A creature can spend a minimum of 10 minutes confessing their troubles and sins to the therapy rock. If the 10 minutes conclude with no interruptions, the creature must roll a d20 to gain a random benefit.
Damn.
Tell no lies. The therapy rock is immune to deception, even
Thank
magically
you.
aided deception. The rock has seen something.
Jeez, what a rock.
And finally,
It's the rock of
therapy
the
for you.
party.
Yes. And finally, its final action. Therapy for you. It's a ranged weapon attack for 5 1d10, 5 plus 1d10 bludgeoning damage. On a critical hit, the target must make a DC 12 charisma saving throw. And on a failure, the target becomes frightened until the end of its turn.
Okay. Marcel,
Yes.
would you like to fill me in on anything that happened while I was not here that my character should know?
You're dead.
No, you're not dead.
It's also immune to being charmed or poisoned.
All right. So, dear old Tomlin here helped fight a mimic bed, sort of a chest and a whole bed.
Greater mimic.
Yeah. You're fine.
Too attracted to those things.
Although you did learn about these adventurers that they like to collect bits of monsters they've killed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
So, Rodak right now, your monk, has a sword, a very floppy sword made out of a mimic's tongue.
Yeah, like the friggin' greater mimic tongue. Sorry. I think pretty sure I just took a few of its teeth.
Oh, it's only a sword by the fact that it is long and you can hold it.
Yeah.
And he attached like a lot of the teeth to it.
Well, basically,
So then,
it's
is
really
anything
sticky.
a sword then?
Well, I guess a snake's a sword if you use it right.
Depends how hard it gets.
Yes, indeed.
I think it would be funnier to imagine like a snake as like a flail. You know?
I spank you with this snake sword.
Yes.
Snakes would be a flail. If to me, a snake would be a flail if you had to categorize it as a weapon type.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we are. I think we can sort of start. We are waiting for Rodak and Tusa. We won't have a Sky this evening because
Oh man.
somebody's got car trouble.
Uh,
No.
I'm trying
no
to figure
Sky.
out to make sure on my stream that the desktop audio is heard, because I feel right now it's only my own voice, and I'm like, I know it's one of those things. It's like some stupid setting somewhere
Mm-hmm.
that needs to be switched on, and it'll be like, oh, there it is.
If you're using OBS, there is like a on the audio mixer. It should have a sort of standard audio, desktop audio thingy.
There is, but the thing that's why I'm trying to see if I need to activate something else or if it got like mixed up when I had the headset. Because right now I can see my mic is moving, but the thing that is supposed to be desktop audio is not moving at all when you all are speaking. So I'm like, I'm sure it's some stupid setting thingamajig.
Yes, testing.
No,
Damn
not
it.
yet. Yeah, I'll try doing like the different press every type of button, see if something moves.
Yeah, you'll do that. Because the truth is, we're not really speaking. This is all in your mind.
Nice. Core. I have voices in my mind. Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is always what happens when I don't stream for a few months in a row, and then obviously either something gets changed or reset, or I forget how something is done. Next thing you know, it's like, oh, where is this thing? Oh, I don't know. And then nothing works. Always, every single time. And also, the worst one is I know I'm rambling right now, but the worst one is when you don't realize your mic has been on mute, and because it has been a quieter day, later on someone comes in and says, hey, we can see you're trying to talk, but nothing is there. I'm like, are you kidding me? I had this whole monologue and funny jokes, and I was basically talking to myself, but literally.
Oh, I've
Like,
done that
that's
as the
nice.
dungeon master. Like, why is no one listening to me?
No, now if only I can figure out where and how this audio thing again works. I mean, one of the typical ones is, have you
Marcel,
tried
any-
switching
any
it on and off?
whispers.
Sorry?
I'm just telling Marcel to ignore any weird whispers he gets. I'm looking at my character sheet.
Oh, right. Sorry, please continue.
Every time I forget how to whisper, I try to message him, and then it's like, well, yeah.
Secret.
Because I don't remember. I know, because I don't remember how on earth to whisper people. Okay. If the sound is coming from here, but why is it not coming to there?
So, basically the situation is this: at the moment, you guys are on the second floor of the creepy mansion. You can't leave, the
Okay.
front door is locked. You must proceed to the upper floor. Your druid sent their familiar to go have a scout upstairs. The giant sort of squid monsters at the top of the tower seem to be illusions. They don't seem to be the thing you have to worry about. There's a lot of goodies in there. There seems to be a witch's hut standing in the middle of the floor in the room upstairs. There's also a giant pyramid surrounded by pumpkins of some kind. And there's bad juju from the giant pyramid that's cracked.
I want to ask: are we meant to be seeing a map?
Not yet.
Okay.
But
Okay.
so, since last session, you've all had a long rest.
Wait.
I'm waiting.
No, I said sweet.
Oh, sweet! I thought you said wait. Wait for it. Okay. Yes, we've all had a long rest. So mark that if you haven't yet.
Yes.
How do I do that? Just put everything to max?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
yeah.
1,000, you know.
Right. I'll do that. It's gonna take a while.
Oh, Marcel, can you kindly remind me, what is your streaming thingamajig?
Well, streaming thingamajig
Yes,
is...
your streaming name.
Scribe01.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Oh, it's someone. I have people for that.
I know people.
Alrighty. Okay, yes. So you've had a long rest. Some time to take stock of things around here. As you wake up, and again, there's no windows anywhere in this house, so what time it is seems to be a alien concept in this house. I don't know if it's night or day. No way of judging. As you wake up, you realize that something seems to be a little bit off. Because, as you recall, there was a statue of a demonic figure in the corner of the room where you found your new companions. Currently, 3 people are frozen to the spot. Ripley, the tabaxi. What is the dwarf's name? Vanod the dwarf. There we go, thank you. And thirdly, shockingly, is your bard, Sky.
We don't see the map right now, right? We just
No.
are on our own page thing, yeah?
Yes, that is because I am about to change that. You are now seeing a
Oh.
map.
Okay.
Yippee.
Alright.
Ah, this room. It's like we never left.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Last session was a long one. All right.
Yeah.
Yes. So 3 of your companions are currently completely non-responsive,
Oh no.
floating,
Okay.
sort of like a foot off the air, a foot off the
Like-
ground. Yes.
Like I was. earlier.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, Free seeing that Sky is one of those people everyone would see him like visually start to freak out. Like, Sky? Hello?
Okay. She's cold to the touch. You don't get a pulse or anything. But
You like
not dead cold, like cold and clammy, more like stone cold.
yeah.
Is,
Wow.
You
is
probably
this-
recognize a lot of that, but he's still not a great space. He's like, he has his arms on her shoulders, like trying to shake her, like not really having any like success. Just eventually, you just yell at Skyla.
is this how you found us?
Uh, yes, much like this. He kind of staggers backward.
And how did you save us?
I think she just touched one of you, and you were free.
Huh.
Clearly, it's not working this time.
I wanna. Can I try touch?
Pretty
Okay.
sure that's how it works. Sometimes.
As you go forward and touch the
I'm asking
dwarf.
free for permission.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Go for it.
I go
Yes.
forward and I touch Sky with the lightest of touches on her arm with my finger.
Wow.
No
Pretty
response.
sure that's what happened that time.
Hashtag, hashtag me too.
I tried.
Can I inspect the statue?
Make an investigation check.
Investigation.
Or religion. Oh, yeah, let's go with that. Oh, we need
Or-
cards.
We do need cards.
I suggest burning them now, before there's combat. You'll be perfectly safe.
We'll be perfectly fine.
You don't need to make an insight check on something you know to be obvious.
Are
That's-
the cards only for ability checks?
They're for anything. When you use them, you use them. That's the problem. Wait.
What I'm saying is, you said burn it now, so we can't use it for combat.
No, I am trolling you because it's more useful in combat.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
I'm getting trolled. Okay.
Yeah.
You're getting trolled. You're being fooled.
I trust too much. You can't do this.
Okay.
I've had very bad luck with cards so, these last few
So
weeks.
wait, how do I look at my card?
So double click on the card above your name. It should come up.
But if you pick a card, any card.
Oh, don't double click. Just single click. Sorry.
Alright, so, and the number on it gets added to a roll?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
On a D20 roll. So you can't add it to damage or anything like that. It has to be a
Okay.
D20 roll. Yes.
Okay, got it.
Face cards are 10s, right?
Yes.
I think of like
Blackjack
special
rolls.
ones.
Right.
Yeah,
So-
face cards are 10s. Ace is a nat 20, and a Joker can nullify the effect of a nat 20 against you. Or something like that.
Just as a reminder, you should get a thing on the screen.
Yeah.
For a second, I thought I pressed something, and I was like, "Oh shit! What did I press?"
Self-destruct sequence initiated.
Oh wait, there's like a 10, 9. Oh shit! Okay.
Alrighty. Okay, so with a roll of a 9, you recall the earlier religion check. You ascertain that this is a demon princess statue.
Thank you.
Yes. He is indeed the demon prince of kinkiness.
Yeah.
Official title.
I love the way everybody just sort of, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
It is.
Of course it is.
we all resolve to our fate. We know what we're in for. We're like, kinkiness. Oh, okay, well, if we must.
Okay.
Okay. So, is that all you were gonna say?
Yes.
Okay. I would like to try and figure out, or just, I don't know. I would like to look over the frozen people and see if there's any way I can see or try to figure out or remember how to possibly free people from a situation like this.
Okay. Make a Arcana check.
And while doing that, I'll tell you now, I am searching my memories deep, deep into my memories with this one. Wait, how do I quote it? This one. There you go.
Wow.
Oh.
By the way, do we see, like, I mean, we see them frozen, but do we see, like, any signs of, like, damage or injury or something like that on them?
No, they look perfectly
just-
normal. But
No
petrified.
signs of a struggle.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
So I want to use my racial trait.
Okay, so with a 10 plus that, I need you to
I
roll a
would roll.
d6.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe we can roll d6, please. Okay. So, you recall that back in your home world of Sigil, you often have visiting diplomats and dignitaries from the various realms, including the negative planes. Grazitz, as is easily pronounced, is a pretty terrible one. He's all about inflicting pain. Yes. This is going so well. My week has been so short and relaxing. He is a demon lord who enjoys inflicting pain and suffering.
Oh, he is Sam. Okay.
Yes. And he is known for taking slaves and prisoners. So a statue of him freezing people, maybe for use later, is not entirely unheard of.
And any information on how we could potentially free them?
Okay, yes, so based on that Arcana, he might be the source of the spell. Attacking the statue would probably trigger some other kind of defenses. But to maintain a spell like this, a hold for so many hours, you need an external power source. So something in this house is powering the statue.
Something.
So
I
you
remember.
Yes.
Something here is powering them. They're trapped because something is keeping a spell. I'm just frantically turning to the people who are still with me in the room.
If Free looks like you, dead in the ass, is like, what could the power source be?
I don't know.
If you remember all that, can you at least remember that too? He catches himself though. He's like,
how would I do my
yours
best?
is-
How would I do my best to try and see if I could remember any more details about this? I'm asking the DM.
All right, so search in your mind. This is the extent of what you know, and that is a narrative way of saying you didn't roll high enough.
That's fine. This is. I'm trying.
And Free catches himself. He just kind of like holds out a hand and like to be like, "Oh, easy."
I feel like
Sorry,
it's.
I
Like
lost.
It's there. Wait.
Tom,
It's
sorry.
Not there. It's not there.
I'm sorry, Tom. I shouldn't have snapped at you that way. I didn't mean to make you panic.
It's not there. Okay.
Hmm.
Right. What's the plan?
So how do we free them from this? do we have any idea what they did to unfreeze us, for lack of a better word?
Make an
I
inside
remember
check.
right.
We were just touched.
If I remember right, Sky just touched somebody and an adult dispelled. If I remember that right. She just poked.
And then I come closer to Sky and try poking Sky.
I have tried this already.
So did I. First thing I did.
Okay. So nothing happens. Just to point out, you're all poking the same person.
Okay.
I poke the dwarf.
Yeah.
Okay,
and
that's
I
not
poke
this-
the dwarf too.
Well, welcome to our final round of Poke the Dwarf.
The sword.
No reaction. They're all
And then
petrified.
And then I just gently rub the ear of the tabaxi in between my two fingers.
Okay. Clear favoritism there, but no reaction.
Everyone can probably see right here, Rhea's starting to freaking clench his fists. He's looking at the statue in a very dangerous manner.
I can see some anger in your eyes. I don't know what the power source is, but something's telling me the statue might defend itself.
Okay. There is a rumble as the ground beneath you seems to shake. The books rattle on the book's case. The glass instruments in the little apothecary over there ting and threaten to fall off the tables. And you hear a loud groan as something large moves on the floor above you.
Oh no. Oh no.
His fists calm, and he just takes a deep breath.
And then the rumbling subsides, and there's quiet again.
You see just Era looking up, and then while she addresses the rest, do you think that's something we should be concerned about?
You can tell this is hard for him to even say, but we may have more pressing concerns at the moment than this.
I
At which point, on the shelf
Wait,
over
I-
here... Sorry, go for it.
was gonna say my character is getting a bit antsy and scared, and you see me suddenly just close my eyes and start chanting something to myself, and I'm making a
Ooh.
packed weapon. I'm preparing a packed weapon for use.
Okay. What does the weapon look like? What kind of weapon is it?
I will tell you now. I had this in my mind 2 sessions ago. I forgot now.
Okay.
No! Is it,
Just-
is it the tongue?
I'm going to give you a minute as I describe how everyone died. No, I'm kidding. All right. On the bookshelf here, as Rodak and Tusa also wake up, somebody, before you went to rest, had the brilliant idea of putting the evil doll next to the skull. You will remember the skull is Sanjeev.
Oh, the one
It's
who
a
didn't want
morning-
us doing anything.
That's a morning star. I create a morning star with my packed weapon.
Also, what color is it? What does it look like? Is it just metal? Is it...
I create a morning star which is silvery in color and is giving off a faint bluish hue, like in the Lord of the Rings movies of Mithril.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm not saying it's Mithril. It just looks like it. It's just
Yeah.
giving a faint bluish hue around it.
It looks
Excellent.
rad.
Yes. Also, at which point the skull says, "Who put me on the shelf next to this thing? She creeped me out."
I don't remember when I even put you down.
Well, you're all really
Continue
tired.
later.
We all said things that some of us regret. Now, please take me off the shelf. At which point, the doll, which is always sort of staying, still, does appear like it's positioned in a way that it's raising a middle finger to the skull.
Hmm.
It is pure
Oh,
evil.
Sorry, for a second I got confused because I was like, isn't a skull just a skull? How is he raising the middle finger? Then I realized, no, he meant
The
the doll.
Sorry, the doll. Yes, the skull is just a skull. You lift the rest of him in a pot.
Okay.
Anybody? I am an animate skeleton. Well,
I go
Skull.
up and take the skull and I put it back on my shoulder where I had him previously.
oh, thank you. I am standing on the shoulders of giants.
I'm much shorter than a giant, I can assure you. Oh, yeah, I can assure you that.
I used to be much taller myself.
Shall we just
How long ago?
go?
Not too long ago. This is my little joke. Aren't you
No.
glad you saved me?
What? Do you know what that sound might be, Sanjeev?
Oh, it is the very bad thing upstairs that eats things. People.
Do you know?
Souls.
Do you have a name for it?
Yes, I personally, in my heart, I call it run the fuck away.
And if a wizard might be cataloging it, what might he call it?
I think he would say something along the lines of arg and then die.
Okay, I think we should
Okay,
leave.
okay.
I am mostly an empty skull, just so you know.
I mean, didn't they say, partially in character, partially out of character, I'm like, I think there is something that we need upstairs as well.
At which point
do
the
we
doll
have to
says,
inevitably go there? Yeah.
at which point the doll says, indeed, upstairs is the key to our salvation. Perfectly safe. There's just a few things to kill here and there.
I don't trust the stall. I never trusted the stall. I don't trust it.
You are a smart man.
Thank you. I
Are you
don't feel
involved?
that way sometimes.
Do we even bother taking it with us?
Oh, you
I
need
don't
me,
trust
trust
to
me.
leave it alone. I don't trust. I think we should take it with. I don't think it should be left alone. It might do something to our frozen friends while we're not here.
That is true.
But what do we need? But what can we address first? Because we have our frozen friends, which we need to somehow unfreeze. We have something above us that either could come down at some point, or we will have to come up and face. And we have these two that are contradicting each other. So, what is our first move?
This here with our frozen companions. We could go on a wild goose chase and search for whatever the power source could be, but I don't know. Whatever's up there whatever's up there is a bit more of a pressing concern.
Okay, so I would like to, at this point, I'd like to approach the frozen dwarf and I'd like to lightly punch it on the arm. And I'd like to then.
Yes. Yes.
I'm very lightly punching it, and I'm trying to punch it to see. My goal is, I'm trying to see how it reacts to getting lightly hit.
All right.
Like, does it feel like it's gonna shatter, or does it feel like it's indestructible?
Okay. So you give it a fair hit. The dwarf doesn't seem to move in the air at all. It's not floating like a balloon. It's pretty solid, almost rock-like. So you get the sense if you pull on something here, you might leave bits behind.
Okay. We should probably not take them anywhere where they could get hit and explode or crumble or erode even.
Or fall
do
into
we
a million
cover-
bones.
I
Do
think
we
they're
cover them up?
Yes, we could put a sheet over them like budgies, so they can sleep.
More just scared about their souls getting eaten while we're not here to protect them.
Oh, that can happen. I've seen it.
You lot were trapped here for gods know how long.
I don't even remember how long, yes.
All right. Well, we are going in circles. Did we have any books, any spells, anything we can try to safely waken them with? Is there any inscription on that statue thing about it that we might have missed, perhaps, or something?
I think at this point the statue's kind of been investigated out.
Marcel, would this be able to do anything? I'm sending you a whisper.
Oh my
Oh.
god, it's a dick pic!
How'd you know? That's private.
I don't know. I'm sorry, Marcel told me.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Okay. Well, that normally works on me, but in this case, I would say no, because what is affecting them isn't that.
Okay.
Not your dick pic?
I am searching my mind and my nether regions, and I'm finding
Wow.
nothing in my head to solve this issue. And you can see some sense of panic into me as I'm just thinking, like, how do we do this? And then I just go over to the bed and pick up the sheet and just
And softly cry.
take it back and try drape it over all of them.
All right. So as your three friends are now covered up like sleeping budgies in their cages.
Well-
It's definitely going to give somebody a fright when they enter the room. There are 3 sheets floating.
Well, we did our best for the
You
time
can
being.
see on Free's face that he is not doing well emotionally right now.
I hope we can find whatever's causing them to be frozen and also avoid the soul eating. Run the fuck away.
Yes.
Uh,
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, before we leave or do anything else, you just Free will removes the sheet on Sky for a brief moment, just so that you can look at her for a little bit longer, and he just puts his arms around her in a big hug, just for a bit, just embraces her, and it just gives her a little kiss on the lip. He's like, "I'll be back for you. I swear it." And he
Oh.
puts the sheet back.
Alrighty. So, what's the plan? Where you going? What you doing? Do
All
something.
right, so we have an upstairs that we need to. Okay, how it was out of character. Was the thing, because I remember this now 2 sessions back or something now.
Mhm.
I remember one of the characters used some sort of spell to look up or to create a creature to look up. Was that a room we ended up exploring, and they like with the one with
No.
lots of tables, or no? Or
Yes.
that's above?
Like-
So, you guys have explored the rest of this floor already. There's
Okay.
2 rooms you've left unexplored. There is a torture room,
Okay.
and then there's a room with 2 coffins in it, each containing a vampire.
Okay.
Um,
And then we
which-
saw some character look up through through a
Yes.
thing they created, right? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, upstairs there are some. It's a big space. There's some illusionary monsters that don't appear to be real at all. At the top of the staircase, more as a deterrent than anything else. Then there's some shelves with some dolls on them, in various states of disarray, very much like this evil doll, the one
Okay.
you believe to be evil. Then there's a shack that is freestanding there. There's a giant pyramid with pumpkins around it. Also on one wall is a giant skull carved on one side. And that's what you
Hello,
know.
Rodak.
Rodak.
Hello.
Hello.
So, are we
Hello.
doing a rock paper scissors? Are we just going to continue exploring? Because unless we have any solution for our friends here, then I think we need to figure out what do we do or where do we look to help them, right?
I would I would like to ask, would this house we're in currently be described as a area with multiple paths and dead ends?
A maze.
Not really. It's sort of.
No. Okay.
Sorry. It's
No.
gonna help you in schedule though. Just saying.
Yeah, Rodak, just to give you the rundown. Two of the new people and Sky are trapped in the frozen on the near the statue, like the new people were.
Oh. Oh, okay. Why?
We don't know. They just are.
Oh,
And we don't really know how to help them because we tried what they did, which is touch us. We tried to touch them. That so far has not seemed to wake them.
And there's a loud noise coming from run the fuck away from the top floor.
If I'm not mistaken, I think like all the noise really started when Bree started looking at the statue very angrily and dangerously, and went away when he calmed down.
So the noise has been happening since you arrived in the mansion, periodically every now and again.
That was a very cool coincidence.
Yes.
okay. You know what? I'm just gonna take it as it goes.
So, are we going to? What are we going to do? Says Era. She's clearly like not sure what else because it feels like it's a situation of we need to help these people, and we keep discussing plans of we need to do something, but all the plans being end up the same thing of like, yes, we have things to do. We have things to do.
Okay.
I'd say at this point we just go upstairs and see what awaits us.
I'm
It's
gonna
certainly something dangerous, but we might find our answers.
I want to try something. All right. The statue is a god of pleasure, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Wait. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, it's fine.
I am going to do a sexy dance for the god of pleasure.
Make a performance check, please.
Oh, please don't. Please don't.
Wait, God of Pleasures needs a performance check.
Wait, I want the
Wow.
god of pleasure. I just want to check what card I have. All right, I think that will put me over.
Too much pleasure. Too overpleased.
Oh, okay. No,
18. Okay. So,
Two blushes on the other side of the room.
okay. So,
like, it's just intense sexual
Sexual
energy.
healing.
Yeah.
so, the moment Rodak finishes his twerk,
As God intended.
the frozen people still seem frozen,
Ah.
but
Oh, the twerk didn't heat it up? Damn.
you feel something. Something's better. You don't know what's better, but something's changed. Just put a pin in that.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
is this like going full on into like the Leviathan thing in Baldur's Gate? Uh-oh.
Something got better. Oh my.
Something improved.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get lightheaded when you have an erection.
He just kind of...
Okay.
No, you'll find
So
out.
you didn't wake the people, but at least you got hard.
Yeah.
He just kind of stares at Ordak for a
Something
moment,
got
like,
hot.
puzzled, until he just shakes his head, being like, everyone, regardless of the risks and warnings, I really think we should just continue on upstairs. We may have a better chance of finding our answers.
Yeah, let's go. I don't know if you guys want to... Wait, we've attuned all the stuff we're going to attune, right?
Yes, you've had a
we need
long
a
rest.
Okay, cool. I'm just... Okay. Now, Marcel, hear me out,
Yes,
right? Hear me out. I have a broom of flying, right?
yes.
I'm just gonna strap it to my back and be permanently flying. Can I do that?
I would say as long as you avoid damage to your back, you should be fine.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Okay.
So now I'm just flying all the time.
Yes.
Just make sure to not hit your head against anything.
Yes,
Free.
absolutely.
We will walk over to the shelf over here and grab the doll. And just so that no one else is at risk, I will be the one to carry you around.
Fine. I hope you don't die too painfully.
He just narrows
Why?
his eyes and
Why
very
would we die?
disrespectfully at the doll and just carries on.
Why would
I'm
we
gonna-
die?
I'm gonna fly around free and be like all spooky. Woo, free! It's free!
Tusa! Oh, just in time, actually.
Your
Tusa.
consciousness, free! We haven't talked in a while, free! Me floating around you, just being annoying.
Hey, Richard. Hello?
So, what is their decision? What are we doing?
Yeah, let's go
Yeah.
stairs.
We're carrying on.
Okay.
I will
All right.
follow and help.
And purely just so that it can't potentially be a threat to anyone else, Free is the one that's carrying the doll.
And
Okay.
I am carrying the skull.
So
Wait,
you-
upstairs is which way? Because I don't remember where it was
over
on the map.
this doorway right here.
Okay, hang on.
Okay.
Okay, everybody stand together so I can copy you.
Yeah.
No,
Why are we
jump,
gonna
jump,
form a
jump
line?
around.
Oh, God. All right. No.
These silly players.
Yes, and
Yeah,
then...
these tokens are probably.
Okay. Oh, did we lose Richard again?
Yeah,
Yes.
I think he's having mic issues. Or
Goodbye,
something.
Richard.
But he is here probably. He will be here shortly, maybe.
In spirit.
Alrighty. So, as you climb the cold, dark stairs, a bright blue light shines above you.
Right, Boo?
Bright blue? That's it. I can speak English. You can see right above you is the glowing blue of a large crystal hanging from the ceiling at the top of this staircase. It's quite far
Oh, yeah,
above
Richard?
you. Testing. Hello, Richard.
Hello, I am.
Hello.
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 Right.
Hi.
Hi.
So yes, you're climbing to the top. The air is quite chilly, and around this crystal there is a giant squid-like monster that's see-through, sort of blue and magical.
Quick question.
Yes.
We still see the same map, right? Or did you change any map?
I'm going to change it in a second. So
Okay, just wanted to double check. That's fine.
no problem. Yeah, the monster just looks like this. See the chat.
Ooh.
Right.
Oh boy.
But it's
Ooh, can I pet that dog?
Fireball.
and,
Tentacle monster, nice.
No. No.
Oh my.
No.
Alrighty, so you're in this room.
Okay.
There's the staircase down there. This
Big
enters the
blue
rest of the house. A big blue rock is on the ceiling. It doesn't translate well on the 2D map. There we go. But it's about 40 feet above you. The ceiling's about
Okay.
50, so it's quite a big crystal.
Does the big blue rock crystal thing look important?
It looks very similar to those blue tears you saw in the Howler, but those were more refined. And
No.
Free just kills himself
Oh
with a
no.
spell. Um,
I was gonna try and just look at it, see if I glean anything.
all right,
That's a no.
so Free, you look
I
up.
would have
sorry.
had given everyone the information from the previous time. So, because I did scout this out, but I can't remember who was actually part of the actual game the previous time. So some of the party members might have some extra info about this place.
Okay. Well,
yeah.
I think Free does. So, Free, as you look up at this giant crystal, drawing on all your adventures, everything you've seen and experienced and survived, the ancient lore you've uncovered, the secrets that have sprung into your mind, you look up at this thing and you can think only one thing. It's shiny.
is indeed a rock.
He says that. He just looks up. He says, "It's very shiny."
Can
Okay,
I try
let me
and
try.
search?
Okay. It's also
Actually,
shiny.
real quick, Tusa, just so you know, downstairs, the two other new people and Sky are frozen by the statue.
Okay.
We don't know how they got that way, but we took a rest. We woke up and boom, they're frozen. We tried.
we tried to-
Similar to how we found the previous party members.
Yes,
Yes, it's
exactly.
Two of the new ones are refrozen, and Sky is also frozen with them.
We
So we
tried,
tried a lot of things. Yeah, we
tried
tried lots
to-
of things. We just resorted to putting sheets over them.
Kept touching them, but
Yeah.
that didn't help.
Yeah, so
Put a sheet
basically,
on them.
everybody took turns poking Sky. When that didn't work, they poked the dwarf, and then they covered them up like sleeping budgies.
Yeah, why did everybody poke my wife?
That's just not how and then the twerking happened.
I asked
So-
you for permission.
I know you did. I know it was a good joke.
So wait, can I take a look at this crystal and see if I can tell if it's used as power sources for anything?
Okay, make an Arcana check, please.
Arcana.
I also did a check. I don't know if
And
So-
again, I am searching my memories for this.
Okay,
I'm just
roll a d6.
throwing shit to the wall.
Okay, so roll deck with a 5. Adding to Freeze knowledge, not only is it shiny, it's big.
Wow.
So, Tomlin, with your 14, this does remind you of something from the past. These are more like batteries than power sources.
Well, hang on. That's the same thing.
Well, they store extra power. They don't make the power.
Mm.
If these can hold energy. Like I remember, no, these can hold energy, but I don't know if they're the thing that is keeping our friends downstairs frozen or not. I'm not sure if this crystal is the source of the spell. I think they have a limited amount of magical energy in them, but that's all.
Tomlin, can you glean if this source is plugged in at all, or is it more just purely storage at the moment?
What is glean?
Can you maybe try to see if you can understand if this power source is plugged in?
Yeah, I can try. How do I try?
Well, I would say with your roll, it probably absorbs ambient energy. So,
Yeah, it. I guess it just takes in what it feels from the world around it.
it's like a reverse humidifier.
So a dehumidifier.
Yeah, that's a dehumidifier.
But for electricity.
Dehumidifier.
Does it feel like it affects us by just like standing there, or is it not that strong?
No. It seems to be drawing from something stronger. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, hint, hint.
Sanjeev, do you know whether this thing can be powering that freezing spell?
Well, it can't hurt to destroy it. But I would also not want to be on this floor.
Okay. Also, Sanjeev, if anything dangerous happens, I'll try to put you down gently before going into a fight.
Yes,
Please
please.
don't.
I am not
Please,
a gut ball. I am
please
a head.
forgive me if I drop you suddenly.
I will.
Sanjeev,
I will not. Yes.
Sanjeev, what do you think would happen if we were to destroy this thing?
Well, probably that'd be one crystal short. I know there's 4 of them.
4? No, that's too many.
It is a rather high
In this
number.
house. In this
So-
house.
What do you all think?
Let's not touch them.
That's,
Well, we could also try to first maybe glance what else is here before we destroy anything to see in case that maybe spooks anything that made the sound.
At which
Just
point
my
the,
2 cents.
the doll says, I agree with her. She reminds me of my old master. Let's go onward to death.
I feel like
Well, I don't
We
trust a
should-
damn thing you say. So shut.
Well,
Just looks at the doll.
We
why
should
why
just,
don't we
like-
go downstairs and be sad then? I don't care. I'm immortal.
Marcel, can I sent you a DM? I mean a whisper.
Wait,
Uh,
Free, you have
yes,
like
yes,
dimension
yes.
door, right?
No, I don't.
The
No,
blade
oh,
does.
Sky.
The book mark has it.
Oh, the bookmark. Does it have it?
It does have dimension door.
So
Marcel, is that right?
Yes.
The bookmark.
What about the bookmark?
Does it have
Can it-
dimension?
I think it does. Yes.
Dimension.
Who's
Okay,
attuned to
cool.
it?
All right, cool. What's the
I'm-
limit of the size of the door you can make?
Ooh. I think it's 5 feet. Enough for one thing.
Okay.
Square.
Isn't
Yeah.
there a thing about like teleportation in this world that's like really finicky though?
One way to
plan
find
is
out.
my plan is to just teleport the giant monster into the giant hole we found.
as you guys are discussing this. The voices. I can't stop it. No, they want it. No,
Tomlin,
they want
Tomlin,
entertainment. They always want
Tomlin.
entertainment. I fire an eldritch blast at the crystal.
Oh god.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
So, roll damage, please.
Oh no.
Well, damn.
That's a critical hit, by the way.
How do I roll?
So click the word Eldritch Blast.
Oh, I see.
Also, Tom, I think all of your rolls are set to the go
Oh,
to DM only.
sorry.
I'm not
I
seeing them in
rolled.
the chat.
Okay, I rolled a 26, and then I rolled.
Man.
And I rolled this for damage. There you go. I'm back on public now.
All right. So, as the voices overwhelmed Tomlin, he shoots an Eldritch Blast straight up into the air towards the crystal, which resounds like a tuning fork, a sound that's almost deafening. I need everybody to please make an intelligence saving throw, except Tomlin. As that happens, a giant crack appears along the crystal.
Oof, our intelligence saves are bad.
Saving throw.
Yeah, we're not very intelligent.
Hold on.
I am not going to say anything to that.
Hold on. Yes, Marcel, we are very intelligent. Also have my card.
Okay.
Any hope?
I might also use my card on this.
Are
All
you
of us
sure?
Adding up my card, all of us have 12s except for Rory.
Okay. So,
No, it's okay. I'll keep my card.
I need all of you guys to please take 8 psychic damage.
Oh, not
shoot.
enough. Holds his ears and like ducks down.
Like, oh god damn it, Tomlin.
Okay, as that sound subsides, you also hear the echo of that sound 3 more times from different places on this floor.
Did that? Oh, God.
I'm sorry.
Did that-
I didn't want to do it. They made me do it. I'm sorry.
Tomlin, no, calm down. It's okay, but God, he holds his ear a little bit more. But like, you heard that, right? 3 more
Before
times.
anybody can say that, the whole room vibrates. The crystal swings on its chains as very loudly now from the room beyond you hear a growl, a moan, a sound that uses more than one mouth to emerge. The echo dies down and the shaking stops.
Okay.
Yes.
I was thinking. Do you think that damaged the rest of the crystals too, or did it just echo the same noise?
I think the vibe. They might have just echoed.
Tomlin,
Tomlin.
Should
Whatever-
we be
whatever-
echoing?
Whatever happened with you, Tomlin, don't worry about anything. It's fine. We want to focus on right now. Just
When the
calm
voices
yourself.
get bored, they want to have fun, and they make me do the fun thing. But we don't think the same things are fun. Not really.
It's all right. Just take a deep breath.
Okay.
Calm yourself.
Okay.
And like Era whispers to whoever is next to her, is like, voices? What voices?
The voices grow quiet, someone.
Okay.
The voices grow quiet.
Okay. We should probably figure out what that other sound that grew quiet was.
Yes, we should. And I will poke my peek through the doorway here just to see what I see.
Okay, you see a vast expanse with a wooden floor, slightly rotted. Right out here, there is a cottage, freestanding. It seems to have been ripped from the earth and just deposited here. And then a sort of rickety staircase built to get to the front door, because the foundations are standing on the floor. There are two shelves, the bookcase shelves, full of toys, dolls of various description, many of them discarded, very much like your quote-unquote evil doll. Also, at this point, the doll says, "Oh, maybe you're right. Let's go downstairs and be sad."
No, shut up. And he just looks at the doll and forces it to look into the room like, rotten dish rag, what is all this?
Oh, this is where we unlock all the secrets of the mansion. I think as long as we can get into the little cabin, we'll have control over everything.
Sure, you will. We won't, and then you're gonna kill us.
What makes you think that?
Because you're evil.
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe the skull's evil. Have you heard him speak?
We have heard him speak.
I heard that.
And to me, he doesn't seem like the brightest one, but he seems more well-meaning than you.
I am right here.
Yes, you are right here.
He's helped
Thank
us
you.
plenty,
Thank you, son.
thank you.
Mr. DM, how high is the ceiling of this floor?
So it's 50 feet in the sort of stone towery bit where you are now. Here, it's 60 feet tall. It's quite big.
Okay.
It does seem like this house is a lot bigger on the inside than it is on the outside.
TARDIS!
Yeah.
I can't do the sound.
Doctor Who?
Also,
Yes, Doctor.
I'm sorry, that was terrible. Please carry on.
My first tune in my mind when I was thinking, yeah, that Doctor Who was instead X-Files for some reason.
Oh.
friggin'
Yeah, I can see how the themes would sort of mold into each other, like sort of blend. Wait, we're digressing.
Okay, so
Okay, Scotty and Mulder, what you doing?
a little bit more dish rag. What are those specifically? Elaborate on those. And he points at the puppets or the dolls.
Oh, those are failed experiments.
Failed how?
Experiments?
Yes, experiments failed because they couldn't keep something inside them, unlike this wretched form.
Couldn't keep a what?
Me?
Yes,
So you're
you.
a successful
Couldn't
experiment.
keep what inside them?
Me?
What do you mean you?
Yes, me.
So wait, you're a successful experiment.
Are you?
Yes?
Is there a? Hold on. Is there a soul inside of this doll?
Well, a soul might be taking it a little bit too far.
A consciousness, an echo.
Let's go with
Do we
that,
think-
yes.
Do we think it is safe to bring these inanimate but alive? And she pauses because she's not sure, like to say. She's like between saying object and things and creatures, and then instead just pauses to point at the skull and the doll. Do we think it is safe to bring these with us?
The skull I trust, the doll I hate.
I do not want to go.
So-
And the doll says, I definitely want to go.
So
Okay.
can we leave both of them, or do we need to take them into a room we don't know about?
Well, I don't know about all of you, but I'm starting to not care how much we may need this thing. I'm tempted to just slice its head off.
I think that might be bad. I think it's fine how it is. It's just annoying.
Can we keep them in a box somewhere?
Haven't much of anything in the way of that.
I
Unless you trusted this thing inside one of our bags of holding,
No,
along with the
that
rest of our stuff.
Mine's full
No,
of
that doesn't
boxes.
sound safe either.
Rodak, this thing would match greatly with your bag of holding full of corpses.
Mm-hmm. You think this one's on you, Free?
I would like to put Sanjeev down by the corner of this entrance, just
There you go.
slightly out. As I'll try come back for you to put you back downstairs.
What's
There you go.
Sanjeev's
It's gonna-
armor class?
Sorry, say that again.
What's Sanjeev's armor class?
Currently it's 10.
Okay, how far can I throw him?
Depends
Oh, no,
on
do
depends
not-
on the
do
roll.
not throw Sanjeev. Do not
If you
do not throw
start approaching
Sanjeev.
Sanjeev with bad intentions, I am going to block your path to him.
Well, I mean, I just want to see what happens if we chuck him at the giant crystal thing.
You will
with the
not
demon.
be throwing Sanjeev. He is a friend
So
to me.
so if we're keeping this one here, and that is supposedly some failed experiments, do we keep this other one and now points to the doll here as well? Or, and she just looks around to see what are the others like, nodding, shaking head, agreement, like just to see what everybody else is saying.
I think that it sounds like there's quite a big growl in there, and I don't know if I need any extra heads that's not really going to contribute to maybe our encounter. So it might be good to place him here.
Add a suggestion, whether for both or for one of them, whichever. If we're trying to avoid making noise, do we?
It's a bit late for that.
No, I meant more like, can we shut their mouths, or do we just trust they'll keep quiet and not disturb us in whatever's up here?
I've got rope. We can do some magical things with that.
Maybe we can leave it with Sanjeev and ask it to watch over the doll.
Hear me out. We throw Sanjeev really far and then reel him back with the rope. Huh?
I don't want my friend to go through an experience like that.
I feel like we need Sanjeev's opinion on this.
Can I'm historically terrible at these. Can I just once again stare at this doll and just insight into what its intentions are?
Okay, go for it.
I am historically terrible at these, and
Okay.
yeah, today is no different.
So, looking deeply into the doll's sculpted face, it looks a picture of kindness and serenity. And it's got an almost smile, maybe it's a sneer or a leer. You're not quite sure. It's just a hint of that in the porcelain. As you look at it, it slowly blinks and then opens its eyes again. That's as much as you got from it.
Well, listen here, dish rag. We're gonna do what we want. You can yap your little cloth mouth away, but just know you're falling on deaf ears. Just shut the fuck up.
All right.
I might have missed this because this was just literally the question asked as I left. But do we know if there's the soul in this one, or if it's a conduit for someone else, or do we kind of like know the purpose of being?
Yeah. I asked it like if there was a soul in there, and they was like, that would be putting it a bit. That would be giving it too much credit or something like that. And I was like, I clarified like, what you mean, like is there a consciousness or an echo in there? And they responded with, yeah, let's go with that.
Okay, sweet. I truly don't know the intentions of this doll. It's been helpful at stages, but also it's just kind of creepy. I don't know if it might just end the fight turn on us. It might be better to keep it here though.
feel like he just looks at it
Out of
angrily.
character. Sorry, out of character, because I don't know at which point you you said this, you didn't hear the response or not. In discussion of what was in the room, it was also that supposedly those are failed or incomplete experiments or something like that. So, it was not
Holes
quite clear
pumping
from.
inside.
Yeah.
Can we actually, okay, without going too close, can I peer and see if any of them are maybe not as failed of experiments as they tried to pretend to be? Maybe there's 4 of them lying there in ambush.
Make a perception check.
So that's me.
That should be pretty good. 11.
At 11.
Okay, so having a look there from this angle, you can't see all of them. Most of them look like a lot drabber, more rotten, like they've been lying on the floor here for months, maybe years. The one you've got looks pristine, as if it's a magic item almost.
Okay.
But looking around, there does appear to be one little doll, a girl with red pigtails on the shelf, that does seem to be winking at you.
I say we
give
hit
a
him with
wink
the
back.
fireball.
I give a wink back. Does it respond to my wink, or is it just maybe like in a glitch and it always is just winking? I just happen to look now.
It does seem to wink in response.
I will point the attention to, guys, we might have some more dull consciousness sitting on the shelf.
Great. Free forces are dull. You could look at it from a distance like, what is that?
Okay, then I would say it's safe to say we first do not bring these two with us. Again, pointing at like the skull and the doll, and preferably keeping them away from distracting us from whatever is in here.
Please do not put her next to me on the ground. She tells me terrible things. Do I need to sleep? I actually don't know. I don't think I've slept in a long time. I look sleep deprived.
Okay. And I think if I'm not wrong, Era had some rope on her.
Yes.
I'm not sure, so I'll say she had some rope on her, so she takes where the doll was previously put, I forgot which character. I'm sorry, I'm still trying to remember all the characters.
Yeah.
So I tie
is currently holding it.
So I tie a little bit around almost like either around the waist or around the waist or like a backpack tie, you could say, to proceed to then tie it to the banister to secure it there.
Okay.
At first I wanted to interrogate it a little bit more. Learning about the other doll over there winking. I would force it to look over there and be like, Dishrag, what is that?
Failed experiments.
Well, one clearly isn't as failed as you're telling us.
Well, it's not as good as I am.
Well, then what is it? Who is that?
Oh, some lesser thing. An early prototype.
Not good enough. What is it?
A little squishy entity. I don't care. It's nothing like I am.
He curses himself. Whatever.
Okay, can we throw the doll instead?
I mean, I'm scared she activates something.
And then Era's like, do you think it is wise to, in a room with some loud thing we don't yet seem to see, to throw a, soul-possessed, otherwise possessed, or animatronic doll... Yes, let's go with ill-intentioned doll into a room with potentially more ill-intentioned things that we do not know about, to check how ill-intentioned the whole situation is. Does that seem wise?
No, it does not seem wise.
Well, 90% of the time... No, wait. 30% of the time it works 100% of the time. So...
I don't trust this thing as far as any of us could throw it.
Yeah, but you brought it here.
What?
Then I think we tie it up there, and then we'll come back to it. How about that?
Okay, just
Fine.
put it on the other floor then.
What if I just threw it at the crystal?
I think Sanjeev should just keep watch of it for us.
Well, as
that
I don't have a
is-
body, taking watch is something I'm very good at. As long as it's not behind me, because I do not have a neck.
Era takes the doll from whoever's hands it is in, and proceeds to do what she was going to do to tie it to the banister, but a bit lower, but enough, I guess, from the side of the floor point of view of Sanjeev.
Okay.
Not next to Sanjeev though. We're not gonna do that to him.
Yes.
No, not next to him, but like if he's across the room, I'm picturing that. Where's that pointer thingy? Like if.
Click and hold.
How
Yeah.
do you do that thing?
Click and hold.
Yeah, if he's here, then I'm assuming the banister was somewhere here, so just below, just above eye level enough. Like if it's a spiral staircase thing, and just tie this end basically.
Actually, I'm not sure. I realized I wasn't sure if we were leaving Sanjeev like in like this stone room or like outside here. But I drew a little skull on the map.
I see him. Yeah, that's about where I left him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
Oh, cute.
Drew a little Sanjeev skull.
Aw, R.I.P.
Yeah, I'll let you tie the doll up. I'll let you tie the doll up, but let's just say I was really considering just throwing it at the crystal thing there, just to vent some frustration.
You can throw Sanjeev.
No, not throwing Sanjeev. Sanjeev
Okay.
did nothing wrong.
As you guys are discussing this, there's another tremor that goes through the house, and there's another roar. It definitely comes from behind this sort of disembodied, uprooted cabin. It comes from behind that.
Can I go here? Let me just see if I can. So, like, walk here and actually go behind it.
Yes.
Can I do that?
All right. So,
Okay, I would like to go and move. I'm gonna try and walk as softly or quietly as I can while the doll's being tied up.
stealth
Just-
check.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll try.
Bree will, as his best, he's tied knots for like pirate ships before. He will try his best to tie a good knot on this doll so it can't move.
Make a sleight of hand check. Okay. So, sleight of hand for the knot. So,
I can't remember. Do I get this advantage even though the plate armor is of wood?
yes, I think you
Whoa!
do. And
Damn, that's some sleight of hand.
yeah,
Yes.
that's a good knot. Okay. We'll double
Yeah,
check
that's
that.
sleight of hand.
But yes, okay. So you creep forward. Standing against the wall here is a full-length mirror, quite big. It shows a reflection of the room. And as you go past it, I need you to make an insight check, please.
Yeah. I'm great at this.
Okay. There's something off as you walk past the mirror. You can't. It's like you feel slightly dizzy, but there's something that's not in the reflection. As you keep walking past, you sneak. Oh, I'm just going to position you. Sorry, I think I've dropped your token somewhere. That shouldn't be. There we go.
Yeah.
So you sort of just get a glimpse of that strange pyramid and the pumpkins growing around it.
Yeah.
But there's nothing directly behind the cabin. It seems like the growl is coming from the pyramid.
Yeah, I'll just stay here to see maybe if the growl happens, if I could maybe perceive something happening to the pyramid itself, or kind of just, yeah, I'm just going to keep this vantage point as like a lookout.
Okay. Right. So the rest of you
I would
discuss
say,
what to do. I'm just going to go. Yeah. Go for it.
Yeah, I was gonna say Era, just like she also does follow. I mean, hopefully right now I'll have to. You tell me if I need to check. Like I want to say, as quietly or sneakily as possible to make sure she doesn't. If you said the floors are rotted, to not make sure, you know, she's walking as carefully as possible. Do I need to do a check for that, or I just go?
Stealth check, please. Or do you want to be quiet? Is that what you want to do? Sorry. Or just careful?
Quiet and stealth.
Okay.
Quiet and stealth, like both.
So stealth check,
That's a beautiful
please.
doll drawing. Okay. Oh boy.
The tied up
Our,
doll.
our rolls today are a mix of masterful sleight of hand and shit everything else.
Yeah,
All right.
pretty much.
So,
And Rodak's beautifully sexy dance.
Yep.
Oh yeah, the twerk.
So, Era, as you
Yeah.
carefully look at this wooden floor with your cat-like reflexes attuned, your ears listening, your soft pull reaching out, getting ready to step. The first place you step creaks loudly. The creak echoes in this vast space. Nothing happens.
Hold on. Don't risk any of yourselves. Let me try. Alright. Yeah, he'll try to sneak past him.
Stealth
That's
check,
unfortunate,
please.
so I do.
Nice.
21, nice. You step around the little plank that Era found that was squeaky for you. She technically loosened it for you.
Alright. I'll just kind of continue around the same way here. Like, is there anything with this mirror, actually?
Okay, so as you walk past the mirror, I need you to make an insight check.
Alright. No, I'm historically bad at these.
14.
That's on the upper. I've only ever gotten, that's the highest I've gotten for an insight 14.
So as you're standing directly in front of the mirror, looking directly into it, you see the room behind you. You see the dolls, you see a bit of the staircase, you see the roof. It was sort of at an angle. And it hits you. You are standing squarely in front of the mirror. You cannot see yourself.
Ooh.
What? What if I poked the mirror just a little bit quietly?
Okay. So, as this is the session in which we poke things,
Yes.
you reach out and touch the mirror. It feels like glass.
It was worth a
Okay.
shot. It was worth a shot. But yeah, no. What?
Oh, I get it.
I'm not.
The mirror effect from the Matrix.
Remember where it ripples?
Yes.
I'm not a vampire. Why can I not see my reflection? I don't think I'm a vampire.
It's cause you no. No, I'm not believing.
Wait. Hold on. Hey, he'll like whisper over. Hey, Rob. Oh, Lord, just anyone, come over here.
Okay. I'm not gonna bother sneaking because I'm just flying.
All right.
Rodak, put yourself in front of this mirror.
I am in front of the mirror. Do I do an inside check as well?
Okay, so yeah, make an insight check, see if you notice by yourself.
Yep, that's a mirror.
You're like, yeah.
That is a mirror.
You can see he's kind of panicked. But can you see yourself in this?
It hits you like a carriage. That the favorite part of any mirror is your own reflection, which is not there. You don't see free in it. You don't see yourself. You just see the room behind you.
Oh no, something's terribly wrong. Okay, I'm gonna try something.
Uh-oh.
First I want to look behind the mirror. Do I see anything?
Nope, it's just a mirror line leaning against the wall.
Alright, cool. I'm just gonna carry the mirror. And then spin it around the room to see, like, okay, free. Can you see anything?
Nice.
Okay,
Oh, is it-
so as you pointing around the room, you see the cabin. It's weird seeing straight through yourself. You don't see any of the people. You don't even see Sanjeev. As you keep turning the mirror, you get a view of something absolutely horrendous tied up where the doll should be.
Oh, okay. So I'm just going to describe that to everyone. So we got some kinky ass shit. Don't touch that doll. I'm gonna point at the doll and be like, guys, like, do not touch that doll. And I'm gonna try and describe in as much grotesque detail as humanly possible what it is I'm seeing. I'm like really laying it on with the details. I am going.
Okay, give me a second. I need to whisper you that.
While that whisper's happening, I can relay to Free. Hey, Free, I've been hearing around this corner for a while, and I can see these odd looking. I mean, this house is weird, but there's pumpkins up here, man, and these pumpkins are breathing in a sense of pulsing with inhalation. I think we have a massive pumpkin head creature thing living here, or it's just breathing pumpkins, which is also fine. But yeah, something's on. I mean, you can, yeah. Do you see it? Can you just peer over my shoulder? Can you see it?
I'll kind of like weasel my way around the corner that Tusa's looking over and take a peek myself.
Perception check, please.
Oh no.
Perception.
Oh no.
Okay, Free, you see a lot of vegetables.
I
And as far as you're concerned, vegetables breathe sometimes. I mean, that's what animals do.
That is how that works. I heard it from my mom.
I'm sorry. I don't quite see it, but I trust you. I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, I remember we had loads of pumpkins around our house at home, and one they never got this big. I don't know what we did, but they also never breathed.
Okay.
Could this? I wasn't there for it myself, but I remember it being described after the fact. Wasn't there that giant pumpkin creature you guys fought in Balian? In what was it? That one man's basement.
Fair enough. Doesn't remind us of the Balian.
A leak in the basement.
The leak in the basement, yes, and the giant pumpkin too. That Bob, the town
There's a
guard.
leak in the basement.
Yes, and it was they literally thought a vegetable leak.
Yeah. Does it not feel the same?
No, it does not. This doesn't feel Black Oblivion adjacent.
Different variant, Free. Different variant.
And then Rodak, you've got a DM.
Yeah, I saw it. I was just waiting for a lull. So, I'm just gonna start describing this thing to you guys, and I need you to follow me. So what I saw was a thing, right? But follow me here. Follow me here. It looks like a dirty goat man with flies all around, and sometimes it's a demonic creature that has lobster claws. What's a lobster?
I know what those are.
The thing has a the thing has a goat head and extra arms. In other words, it's like pretty fucked up. So let's just avoid this general area. I don't know.
Okay, so
Who
just
was carrying that for so long?
just to
What?
make sure everybody's on the same page, the monster that he's describing is the doll you tied up, not the doll on the shelf. The doll on the shelf does
okay.
not appear to be does not appear in the mirror.
Okay,
Okay.
so that's the doll we tied. Okay,
Yeah.
like, why the fuck did we bring this thing upstairs? I'm sorry.
Okay, Free just immediately turns around and starts making his way back over to the doll that we tied up.
Do we have it's a statue of grass downstairs, right?
Yes.
Does the depiction sound similar?
No.
Okay.
Free just walks up to the doll and stares at it a bit, and is like, "I know what you look like now, and I want you to tell me exactly what pit of hell you crawled out of.
The deepest one.
Really? And what would that be?
Oh, you'll find out. Why don't you go fight your little monster and then ask me again? And Tusa, make a religion check with advantage.
Ooh.
No. That's not how this is going to work.
And then Rodek, I need you to roll a D100. Sorry, Free. Go ahead.
He puts a hand on the sheath of, on the handle of his blade and says, "You're going to tell me what you are right
Whoa.
now."
All right then.
Damn.
Bye, my lover. Bye, my friend.
That's a roll.
Dear God, Rodak.
Well, all right then.
Okay, hang on. I got
What was that roll for?
We don't know. We were just told he was just told to roll a D100.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I was saying was like the doll just did talk back in its usual manner, but like Fru's like, no, that's not how this is gonna work. And he puts a hand on the handle of his blade and says, "You're gonna tell me what you are right now." Okay, yeah, hold on.
Make an intimidation check for me, please.
God damn it.
Oh.
I would say because the doll is tied up, you do get advantage on this.
Alright, so go again.
Go again. I'm going to take the highest of the two.
I think
Alright,
use your
yeah.
card. Oh, you already used.
I did.
Okay.
I rolled 18 plus my card is a 12.
So, I would say if we did take the natural one there, as you standing on the stairs, you sort of miss a step and go, "Tell me right now." But no, with a 7, the doll stares at you with its well-meaning, unmoving face. Blinks slowly. The picture of serenity. It doesn't seem to want to answer you. It's all gone all quiet now.
I would like.
He'll take out a sword and he'll stab like the ground in front of it, but not quite stabbing it. And just stare at it some more.
I would
used
like.
my card on the history check. I just wanted to know what the result of that was. My card, I think I dropped it in the fog of war here, so I can't actually see.
Okay,
Or
just-
like
Okay,
click on it.
I'm getting to it. It
Yeah.
is lots of. Oh, wait, here we go. So it's a nice card.
Yeah. I'm
It's a
not
lovely card
attacking.
as well.
It is. Dear God.
Ooh, that's a pretty card.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah, no.
beautiful card.
It's still loading for me. I hope it lives up to the hype.
It's a stick man.
It is also my deity, so that's great.
Oh,
there we
nice.
go.
Also, just to clarify, I'm not attacking it. I'm like taking out the blade and like stabbing like the floor in front of it and like just staring at it and see how it responds to that.
I was gonna say my deity is money.
We know, Rodak.
I approach Free as well, and I'm like, let me try this, and I kind of motion for him to like get back a little bit.
He is hesitant. He just looks at you for a little bit, but he gets up. He was probably kneeling down, looking at this thing. He gets up, not putting away his blade. He just steps aside a little bit.
Okay, and then just give me a sec. And then I would like to try and intimidate this thing by channeling the presence of my patron.
Okay.
That's the wrong button. Sorry, I want to make this public.
That's alright.
There we go.
Ooh.
You just give me a second. I'm having slight overload.
No problem.
Whispering to too many people. I'm listening though.
Oh, fine. All the private chats.
Oh my
What?
God. Oh my God.
Wow, guys. Now, don't go quiet. I'm getting there.
We're reading. We're slow readers.
I guess like going along with Tomlin, I'll just menacingly stare behind, like stand behind him with my
Oh,
with my rapier out.
I vote we throw the doll into the giant endless demon hole.
I am channeling the presence of my patron, and I am kind of just start glowing with power as I glare at the doll, channeling all of my energy. And for a moment, you don't hear my usual shaky voice. You just hear me say, "Tell me of your true nature."
Okay.
Damn.
You don't need to roll for that because the doll does seem to blink like a flinch. Um, well, your master, or someone very much like them, trapped me in this form, and I am pretty powerless like this.
Okay. Free, I don't think we should harm the doll. It's trapped in that form. Maybe we should leave it be.
I thought you set it on fire, honestly.
But it's trapped.
Yeah.
I fully agree with my friend Tomlin here. The description, husband, you gave a perfect depiction of something that I've heard in lore like a while back. It's a glabrezu, and it's an anti-nature and corrupting and like a destroying type of creature. And as long as it's trapped, it's actually perfect. I think we should just leave the doll as is and let it just be as miserable.
You can see his sword arm shake a little bit, but eventually he just sighs and puts the blade back in his sheath. You all better know what you're doing with this.
Yeah, you really need to know what you're doing with this.
I think it's safest to just keep it in however form it seems to be locked.
But also, Tomlin, if you don't mind me asking, if you're fine with answering, who is your master? As the doll put it.
Who is my master? That's the voice, the main voice, one of the voices. A lot of them watch me, but there's the loudest one. Yeah, she talks sometimes.
Does it have a name?
Hmm?
Do you know its name?
It's from the forest. Yeah. Yeah.
It's all good. We'll find out later.
It's like, what do they call them? I think there was the one I talked to. They said it's like a fae.
Is it either Melora or Yarna?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I just know.
It's okay, Tomlin.
That's okay. It's okay.
It's okay, Tomlin. We can talk about it later. Now is not exactly the time anyway. I'm sorry I brought it up.
No problem.
I'd be quite jealous if it was Yarna. I've heard of her from her in months, it feels like.
So shall we continue on then, or did we figure out? From the corner, did you see what was making the noise earlier?
I can pinpoint its location, but I'm still wary of these pumpkins. I mean, it might just be, and I mean, druids like their pumpkins, hey, but this is I don't know, it feels a bit ominous. But the source is back here, and I can kind of like point to behind the house. So there's a permit.
What exactly have I just stumbled across over here?
All right, so that's a room over there that has a stone chamber sort of cordoned off here. On the ground, there is a purple sun and a yellow sun. It looks like there is sort of the central discs of both are slightly raised, like pressure plates.
Well, don't touch it.
Does the room react in any way when I step in?
No.
I just look at both of you, just trying to discern what they are to the best of my ability, which isn't great, as this session has shown.
Okay. Rolling won't help you because your character would never have seen anything like this.
Not even like trying to ascertain like the pressure. Looking, it looks like a pressure plate. Is like any kind of mechanism involved.
Make a insight check with advantage, being a rogue.
Yeah, advantage. Insight.
Natural
God.
20. Okay.
Oh wow!
Nice.
So, judging
I've
just
broken the curse.
just judging from the
Yeah.
outside here, you have no idea of its magical function, but of its mechanical function, whatever is triggered to happen in this chamber will only do so when there's something positioned on the yellow sun and of equal size or perhaps weight on the purple sun.
All right.
Maybe it triggers a trap.
pumpkin weighing contest.
It does something.
Does the trigger? Okay, I guess I already know this information, but just for posterity, does the trigger have to be something that's heavy enough to weigh the suns down, or can it be any two objects of equal weight?
I would say Free can ascertain with that brilliant natural 20. They just need to be equal.
Oh,
But probably you
Okay.
should be have some weight. It's all you can put a feather on each. They should have. They've probably a lower limit.
Where did everybody go? I'm gonna relay this information. Everyone, very peculiar things over here, like two stone monuments of something or other that look like suns. Like, I don't know what, if it's magical to any degree. I've never quite seen anything like it, but I could see just from from my investigation that it's it's pressure plates of some kind, but they don't need to press all the way down. Just the two things need to be equal.
That's creepy.
And they just look like two giant suns.
Okay, so what are we doing first? Are we destroying the crystals, or are we gonna mess with the pressure plates?
I think we first have to understand the rest of the room before we start destroying things. We heard this growl at the back, and if we don't know what the source of that is, it might not be wise to start making a massive commotion yet.
Okay, I think.
I would have to agree. Yeah, we need to. If there was a monster or something that we heard, let's first carefully find what that is.
You can send Athena to look into it.
That's a fair judgment. Actually, yes.
Wasn't
Athena.
wasn't Athena sucked into the orb of annihilation?
I
We
don't
can
think
get another
so.
one.
I don't remember that. No, I don't think it was Athena.
Just
Oh.
to find familiar again. I don't know.
Yeah, I believe it was Phoebe that I chucked down the
Yeah.
hole.
That's it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That was Phoebe.
Yeah.
All right.
was it-
So, as you guys are discussing what to do next, another rumble goes through the whole building. This one's quite heavy. You are now pretty sure it comes from the pyramid. And as you sort of try and glimpse past the house, you can see a crack that is deepening in this pyramid. From inside, there is a strange purple light that seems to be getting stronger. And from that crack, you hear a loud, that cry again from multiple mouths.
One of the suns in the other room is purple. I don't know if there's any relation to it, but whatever that is, I just feel like we need to act fast.
Multiple mouths does remind me of the kind of the oblivion as it kind of goes beyond. Well, at the last stage, or if I remember correctly, right? It had like
Yes.
multiple mouths, and yeah, does it feel like a similar
No, this is
possibility?
this
This
is
is full on something different than monster.
yeah. This is Gregorian chants different.
Nice. Does the growl sound sleepy, or does the growl sound like something that is conscious?
It sounds angry. It's awake and angry
Nice.
and trying to come out.
It's like
What do I glean from just like poking around and looking at this pyramid for a little bit? Like aside from what we've already seen.
Okay, so the tip of the pyramid does seem to be emanating the faintest streams of blue light. Couldn't get a blue pyramid. I know it's yellow. Don't at me. That like
Oh my god, but it's yellow.
but like smoke or incense, it seems to drift towards the center of this room, somewhere above here, and then split off into 4 directions. Those 4 directions is each of the crystals.
Did you say smoke?
Yeah, like smoke, something ethereal, magical.
I still cover up my mouth with like a kind of get some kind of either cloth or bandana that might help my pockets, and
it goes quite high, so it's not anywhere you can breathe. It goes straight up into the center of the room and then splits off to the crystals.
I kind of like following one of the trails. Following one of the trails to look at one of the other crystals. How does that crystal look?
Okay, so looking into this stone chamber here, it seems to be a sort of exact copy of the sort of stone tower you left. There's no staircase. There is a crystal just like the other one that has a crack that looks exactly like the crack that Tomlin made in the other one.
Free kind of perks up a bit and he's like, everyone, that Tomlin, when you shot your blast at that first crystal and you cracked it a bit, this crystal has a crack exactly like the one. You damaged all of them at once.
Do it again.
Do it again?
Okay.
Free will cast magic. Free will shoot it with magic missiles.
Okay,
I'll
so
step back before he does that.
right.
Yeah, I'm also gonna step back for a bit.
Okay,
no,
you need to roll to hit though.
Oh wait,
Maybe this is me just playing Baldur's Gate. Does a magic missile always hit?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, magic missile. I was thinking Eldritch Blow. Sorry, thank you.
it is my magic missile.
Okay, so as your magic missiles impact that, I need everybody to please make an intelligence saving throw as a resounding sound, like a tuning fork again of massive proportions. It seems to resound.
Intelligence, right?
Intelligence, yes. Okay.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to
No
roll
worries.
with advantage.
We'll
But
take the
it's the
first.
first one. So, anyways,
Yeah. Okay, so if you rolled below a 15, you take 2d6 psychic damage. Oh, that's 10 psychic damage.
Oof.
If you roll over 15, you take nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
How
I'll
does the
use
crystal look after that?
Don't do that. No, I don't think we should hit them again.
Okay, so
How does the crystal look after that?
it didn't crack it anymore, but each crystal made the same sound. As that happens, this pumpkin over here, which you now notice all the pumpkins seem to be sort of throbbing, like hearts. This first pumpkin over here splits down the middle, and emerging from the middle of it, slightly covered in like pips and things, is what appears to be a green bunny. It's adorable.
Oh,
And
no.
as it blinks at you, from its forehead down to its belly, it splits open, revealing multiple teeth.
Uh-oh.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Let's-
that's fun.
Let's all have a look at that.
So sorry everyone for having psychic damage happen right before this.
Okay,
No, that's cool. Sort of worked
Oh,
out.
it's so
pumpkin
cute.
after pumpkin starts bursting open, and I need everybody to roll initiative in a second. Not yet, not yet, not yet. Now, roll initiative, please,
After
please.
we- After we just got damaged twice by something.
Uh-huh. So
That's
please,
nice.
just click your token before you roll. So it goes on to the
Oh.
thing.
Keep forgetting.
It's okay.
How many of these things are there?
I'll find
What
out.
is you? What is
Do I need to reroll or is mine?
No, so I'll add. No, that's fine. That's fine. You're on.
Okay.
Why is mine so decimal?
It does that. Don't worry.
But we worry.
I guess it's a good thing my wife has a fireball? Question mark.
Otherwise,
Yeah, but
rolled
yeah.
a 6.
You can see I prettified the blue light that is meant to
Thank
be blue.
you. Thank you very much. Thank you for all the artistry today.
Yes.
Okay.
We have a fine bunch of artists here among us today.
Yes.
Okay.
Indeed.
So with a roll of 18, first on the initiative order, the pyramid seems to crack more as a tentacle, purple skin, wraps out, then another one, and another one, forming hands, pulling itself out, the whole building shaking as a spiny leg comes out, and many other mouths come out, and this creature stands before you. Its stomach is a vast open maw that seems to be filled with ghostly images, faces, hands, skulls. It's got 5 eyes on its front torso, lit up, glowing with the same blue light that you see in the crystals. The top of its head, or where its head and neck should be, there are more tentacles. Let's have a little look, shall we?
Oh boy. Oh, I think I'm starting to get the picture. I know who this thing is very similar towards in this sense.
Nice.
Okay. So,
Oh, that's lovely. Can I pet that dog?
so as it steps out, breaking free of this thing, you can hear from many voices and mouths, it's crying, screaming in agony. It is the worst thing you've ever seen. As it steps forward to the first person it sees, and it's going to have a little multi-attack. So it's going to start with a bite at 25 to hit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Roll it. Okay, that's 25 damage of piercing.
Oh,
Fuck me.
I think he just did.
No, not yet.
It reaches out with its other arm, tinged with flames this time. And that's a natural 1. As it scorches the floor around you as you duck, getting ready to fight again. Okay. Okay, Rodak, it is your turn.
It is my turn. Okay, let us. God, I hope I get a nat 20 on this. No. Does
Close
that hit?
enough.
Snicker snack.
15 does not hit.
Okay, let's not risk
Is that
it.
the mimic tongue?
No, that's Snicker Snack.
Okay, that doesn't hit. And then I'm gonna key attack. Then, come on. Yes.
So where is that? That would be the 17 or the 24?
The big one.
The big one. 24 hits, yes.
Okay, yeah.
Sorry.
We'd be having a problem.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stun with that.
Okay.
Okay, it's a stunning strike, and then I'm gonna punch it again.
Okay, that hits again.
Right. And I am gonna fuck all the way off.
Okay, it is.
I'm just gonna be right here.
It's gonna take a swipe at you, buddy.
I can't. It can't
Oh,
be mobile.
you're mobile. Sorry, I forget all the time. Okay. Sorry. Stunning strike, right?
Yep.
Okay. One of its 5 glowing eyes stops glowing. It's now got 4 glowing eyes. It
Oh
is
yeah. Also, with
yes.
before we're done, with my second strike, can I choose to take away its reaction, or do I have to like, um, or is it one flurry of blows, one effect for each flurry of blows,
Yes.
or is it for each blow in the flurry of blows I can choose one effect?
That is a way too complicated question for this time of night. Um, I'll allow it. No reaction.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Yay.
Okay. 3.
Alright, looking at this thing, Bree will utter the password to activate his wings, and he'll fly a bit of ways off the ground first. I'd say around 40 feet near. Actually, how high is the ceiling?
It's yeah, it's 40 feet.
Okay, not quite. It's 35 feet. Just I'm not, my head's not against the ceiling. Like, I will fly. How tall is it?
It is 20 feet tall.
Yeah. 15 feet above it. Kind of fly around here. I will dig into my defective bag of holding and try and find a suitably sized explosive animal uncomfortable enough for me to throw a good ways, you know?
Okay.
Alright. So I have to...
Okay, no, so you throw an animal.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
Roll a
I'm
d12.
gonna you're gonna throw it and like baseball pitch this like explosive animal into its maw.
Pikachu, I choose you. Okay, you're throwing it into his mouth. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you throw a squirrel into its mouth, it disappears amongst that smog of faces and skulls and hands. That's it.
And nothing.
You get the idea that it's more seems to be a portal to something terrible.
Oh.
Whoever's on the other end of that is having a bad day right now. Okay. That was my action, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I can throw a dagger as a bonus action. Can I throw another animal as a bonus action?
Sure. Where are you aiming?
The top of its head, just about.
Okay, roll a attack for that one. So, I think roll the same as a dagger.
All right, yeah. I'll just click on. Where is it? There we go.
Okay, so I would say with that you don't quite make it. It does move to again swallow it into its never-ending thing.
God dang it.
Sorry,
No worries.
I accidentally clicked the spell.
No worries. Okay, Free, is that your turn?
I don't have anything else I can do, so yeah, that'll be my turn. I'll just back off a tiny bit, but I'm pretty high up in the air, so...
Okay.
How much... Yeah, right down here.
So, it doesn't have a reaction anymore, so whatever. Now the little pitlings have a go. They come running. They all split down the middle like horrible bunnies. Okay. There does seem to be more pumpkins on the brew. This one over here jumps straight into the creature's mouth. It had 4 eyes lit. Now it has 5. This one stands ready. That was a good sound, by the way. This one stands ready. Okay, Era.
Alright, so from where Era is, she will try to cast Blinding Pain. If she presses it correctly.
Okay. Is that damage roll correct? Oof. That looks right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
boy.
one creature within range. I mean, I checked. I should be within like the 30
Yeah, you're fine.
foot range.
Okay, so let me just double check the spells for now.
Yeah.
Suffer severe pain in the head, psychic damage, blinded for 1 round. Unless successfully resumed, you're not blind. Okay, so let's go and make a wisdom save. $20. It's fine. It still takes 1 damage though.
Can't really have one.
Every point counts.
Every point counts. Yes, yes, Rodak. That's the spirit.
What else you got?
Okay. When it's sorry, it was like when it's that was a level 1 spell. I think that is well, and then she will just go behind the corner here. So with still visibility, but like kind of half
Safe.
hidden because I don't think I have any more actions to do. I think
No.
if I'm remembering.
You have a bonus
So, yeah,
action
that's
though,
good.
if you go something.
Oh, let me check 1 second. I don't know because it's not exact. Okay, this is me trying to bend the rules of D&D, so you tell me if you'll allow it or not.
Hmm.
I can try to make the magic hand appear and either try to pluck one of the eyes or poke it in the eye.
Well, poking things in the eye is definitely on theme tonight. Okay, so I will say you conjure your mage hand. What does your mage hand look like?
It will look like a tiny cat's paw claw thing, basically. And then,
Okay.
of course, with the claw, it tries to think one of the eyes.
Okay, roll a d20 for that.
Okay.
Okay, 18 hits. So you do poke it in its eye. It is now closing one of its 5 eyes. It's got other eyes on its body, but the glowing ones I guess you were going for.
Yes, of course.
And you do 1 point of damage.
Yay! Every point counts.
Every point counts.
Every point counts. We're gonna take this thing down 1 HP at a time.
I'll be here for 200 rounds. Okay. Tomlin.
Okay, so sorry, let's give me a sec. Okay, so oh wait, I'm drawing. I'm not meant to be drawing. How do I stop drawing? Okay, cool. Ignore that whatever shape I just drew.
It's a pretty half of a bow tie.
Yeah.
Zipper.
I quickly
Sorry.
walk up this way and here. So I think that's 10 feet of movement.
Yes.
And then I go up to all of these creatures and then I cast my spell, which is this one. Keening Whale.
Okay. Just double check something.
Yes.
And so I'm guessing the cone is going to be.
I'm
sort of-
targeting the cone so that it's hitting all of the bunnies and the monster.
Okay. I think you'll get 2 of the bunnies. You won't get this one.
Can I reposition myself then?
Yeah.
Before-
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, okay. Then I'll use where should I go to make this hit? There's 1, 2.
I think sort of here. Oh, it's going to be close.
I don't see anything. Are you
Oh,
trying
right. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm wrong there. Over here.
Oh. Here?
Yeah, so from.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Alright, getting where straight creature. Okay. So 17 damage. Let's see how this goes. Okay. I can't say it's right. Okay.
I think that's 17.
Yeah, it is.
Oh
Yeah.
no, that's the damage. Okay. Wait, that's 66?
Is it? Yes, it
Oh
is.
yeah, it is. It's just bad rolls, I see.
Okay, so 1. Okay, it's freezing. Come on. Okay, so, and then the creature itself.
Come on.
19.
We're
Okay.
plus
God.
20.
Damn it.
So,
Damn it.
as you do this, as you wail, the bunnies seem to rip themselves right down the middle and explode. Pop.
Huh. They do not have a lot of life in them.
Oh, yeah, plus they're using minion rules, so all you need to do is if you beat anything, if you get, I'll explain that how. How was that? A creature with which that's an excellent thing, yeah, but it's gonna destroy them anyway. And then this thing makes a save. Half damage. What's half of 17? Let's make it 8.
8.5.
Make it 9.
You can round up. Yeah.
Yeah, round up to 9.
Okay, nice. 9 damage.
Okay. And then I still
Question.
have.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
I just want to ask, how do you do that measuring thing where you can, like, make it as like horizontal and vertical line? Is there a button you press to like continue? Like, if I want to do this and up.
You
just hold around.
you right click while you're still holding your token. Oh yeah, right click in that. There you
Oh,
go.
thank you.
No worries.
Thank you.
Okie dokie. Is that your? Have you got anything else?
And then yes, then I am going to use my remaining 15 feet of movement to go bop, bop.
Get the fuck out.
Okay. So it still doesn't have a reaction there.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, is that your turn, by the way?
That is. Just give me 10 seconds or less, and I will tell you very quickly. Yes, that's my turn.
Okay, awesome. Tusa.
Yeah, this will come here from a hiding spot and move to where her husband's at. Can I? Yeah, I can see the creature. Holy shit.
It
It's
is
the
deep.
first time that I actually see the map. Like I've been in like fucking 4 the whole time. Shit. Okay. Since it's not nearby any of us, I don't fear him too much, I think. So I'll just look at him, kind of put my hand out, and I haven't used it before, but I will cast Blight on the creature.
Nice.
And that would 7 hits. Yeah, so
Ooh.
DC of 15 for a con save.
Ooh, it's a fail.
Nice. So that would be 37 necrotic damage. I mean, am I in range? Hold up. Before. I will have to move closer to be able to do
Oh,
this.
sorry.
Shit. So probably there. Yeah. Sweet.
Okay. Very nice. So, you see its sort of strange mutated carapace as you cast light on it. Sort of toothy protrusions and horns and things seem to go like they've aged suddenly and looking slightly worse for wear.
Nice. And then as a bonus action, I'll take the staff and then just cast Shillelagh on it
Okay.
to have it at the ready if the monster would come closer. That was my turn.
Okay. So it is now the creature's turn. Free, how high up are you?
35 feet,
Okay.
just about.
So you see the creature hunch down on its crab-like legs and jump. As it gets to you, it's going to make 3 attacks on you.
Oh,
So, the first attack,
Uh-oh.
it's going to try and bite you with one of its mouths. 22.
Let me see.
That should be a hit.
Yeah, yes, but hold on.
Oh, what are you doing?
Yes, but.
Seeing the thing jumping towards me, I will point my finger at it really quickly, and if I can do this, at first level, do that again for me.
Okay, excellent. So let's just see. 22.
Oh my god!
Oh, jeez.
That's 27 points.
It did one less damage.
Every point
Yes.
counts. Every point counts.
Everybody counts.
Yes.
damn it.
Attack number 2 is going to go with another mouth. 28.
Yes.
That is 10 piercing and 16 fire damage. You are currently on fire. As it takes its final.
Hold on. Half the fire damage because I'm resistant.
Oh yeah, of course. Okay, then you are not on fire. If you're resistant, you don't catch fire.
I'm a tiefling.
Yeah, sorry. And then the last one, you see one of its 5 glowing eyes spark out as it powers up a final bite with its scary, unending maw. That's 19.
Still barely hits.
Okay, so that's
This
12.
is such high armor class. I feel like.
Total all that up for me, real quick.
Okay, 27.
45 plus
Having the fire
57.
at the very least.
Yes. Wait, I need a calculator.
56.
What was it?
This is 66.
Yeah, that's yeah. Yes.
That puts me under.
Okay, so
Oh,
with
jeez.
with that last one, it hits you, and then it hits you into its big mouth. The rest of you see it sort of jump through free and crash land over here, almost knocking over this cage. Free is gone.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
That's not cool.
Rodak.
I guess I was about to say what's 66 51 minus 66, but I guess it doesn't matter right now.
Shit. Shit.
As it lands and it turns to look back at you, it's remember it had 4 eyes lit. Now it has 5 again.
Oh god damn.
Oh, shit.
Oh god damn it. I don't even have enough movement for this. Okay, it's like 50. I can't.
You
move
can
it.
fly, mate.
Oh right, yeah.
You got
can fly.
you got 30 feet of flying per turn, which is additional to your walking speed.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. I have a lot of movement. Okay, so I still have like 30 because my movement is 55. I use 50, so I have 35 left. Okay, cool. I am going to. God, snake a snack. Oh god damn it! Wait. I'm gonna pop a card on this because this blade
Okay.
is a motherfucker. I'm popping my card. It's doing something. Hello.
Where's your card? Oh wait, there. Hello. +7. So 22 hits.
Okay, for 10 damage. Not a lot, but whatever. God, please crit, please.
Wait.
crit.
A creature means wait. Okay, it doesn't have any hits. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't have any hits. Okay, come on. Wait, hang on. Does the roll have to be a crit 20 or just above a 20?
Above the 20.
Okay, but then it still takes 66.
Oh, of course it does. Yes. 68, hey?
Oh, it's 68.
Not 69?
That's already put it there. 27.
Yes, 27.
Okay, excellent. Sorry, thank you.
Okay, there we go.
So with that, you chop off
37.
one of its arms.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. And then I'm gonna try good old faithful. Yes.
That's a hit.
And then I'm gonna use my combat stuff to stun or render
Okay.
it incapacitated.
Oh god damn it. Okay. The creature is stunned.
Yeah,
Nice.
cool. And just so I can do a bit of extra damage. Okay,
Nice.
I'm gonna stun with that. And then wait, it is stunned already,
Yes,
right?
it is.
Okay, so I don't need to stun. I just need to take away its reaction. And then I'm gonna hit it again. Does that hit?
17 hits, yes.
Okay, cool. Now I am going to fuck all the way. Sorry, I just need to
You're gonna fuck?
all the way up.
How does Rodak?
Good luck.
I'm just gonna tell you, how does Rodak feel about Free just disappearing?
Oh well, you know, sacrifices have to be made in the past.
Okay. Free, it would have been your turn. Roll a d12 for me. It is the little creature's turn. So one of them walks up to them, sees it's not reacting, and runs towards you. They don't have a lot of movement.
D12 is rolled. I'm not sure if I should have set it to 2DM or not, but there it is.
No, so I'm 10. That's good to know. Era.
Right. First, I'll peer through the corner because I could not see like the creature when it moved. From here, let me just check how far it is. Okay, I need to be just a tiny bit closer. She moves where... I got 20 movements. So she's within reach, and she will use a short bow. Oh my god, why? Why is it so...
Oh boy.
You've got a
Okay.
card. You have a card.
Okay, how do I use it? Because I've not used a card before.
Click and drag it onto the map.
Okay, I think I did it. What else? What do I do now?
I gotta just find it. Oh, it's a Joker. Shit, what's the Joker do? I just literally showed you guys the rules. What's the rule?
Joker,
I literally
Joker,
made more than an hour and a half ago.
Joker nullifies either a harmful crit towards you or
Oh, yeah.
something else.
I would say keep the card. We've not spent it, so the Joker you can stop a bad effect.
That would have been nice to
Okay.
know.
Yes.
Well,
Okay.
it was me that had the bad thing happen, not them.
Sorry, Free.
All right. So then, so like we're saying, we're not using that, and I missed with my
Yes.
short bow hit, right? Well,
Um,
as the bonus action, what I'll do is like because the hand was still technically there, it doesn't go away unless I
mhm.
remove it. So it will just move in to poke a different eye.
Okay. I will say it
Hello.
is stunned at the moment. It's not going to do much to do 1 damage.
Wait a minute. Doesn't she get advantage on the thing because it's stunned? On the short bow attack because it's stunned.
Oh yes, it is. Please re-roll the short bow.
Oh,
Does it?
thank you.
Sorry, it's been months since the
Thank you.
last combat.
It doesn't
Wow.
look improved.
Well, you know, I tried.
Thank you. My rolls have not been great today.
Okay, so this giant monster, which is currently completely stationary and stunned and everything, you shoot sort of here. Okay. Tomlin?
Oh gosh, what am I doing? Okay. So it is currently stunned.
Yes. So you will have advantage.
Okay, alright. I'm kind of scared of these bunnies. I don't know. Like, I think they're gonna heal this thing or something.
Kill him. Kill the bunny.
Okay, I'm gonna then, therefore. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill all these bunnies, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm gonna just cast Keening Wail again
Okay.
and just yell at the bunnies again in my deathly voice.
It's
And also 1, 2. It's still, and I'm pretty sure it catches the big monster. How do I draw or measure?
Yeah, I would say from there you would get it.
Yeah.
Okay, ignore the 16, it's too many bunnies.
Yes.
So it's going to get disadvantage on this roll. 17 still say. What is it? That's 14. Okay, so half damage still. Well, half of 22 is still 11.
Yes.
So the
Counts.
bunnies, all you need to do is 1 damage to them. They go pop. Pop. Because they use minion rules, by the way. Pop. And then this one takes 11 damage. Okay.
How is it looking? Are we actually denting it? Or?
So with this final wail on it, it is oozing purple liquid onto the wooden floor. It is sagging slightly. One of its arms is detached, which you did.
Yeah.
So it's just one fewer attack. It's not looking great.
And
Tusa.
like 4 out of 5
So
eyes
wait,
right
my
now
turn's not done.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
I have 5 feet of movement remaining, so I go like that. Now my turn's done.
Sorry.
And
Nice.
so is it 4 of the 5 eyes are right now working, or
Yes.
is it okay?
Currently 4.
I'd like to step out of my little hole here. Maybe somewhere here. How many enemies can I see from this angle, or how many are
Currently,
left?
you currently see 1 bunny
Yeah.
and the monster, so only 2.
Okay. I'll keep 1 step and just maybe there's a bunny up there. No bunnies. Okay, sweet. I will target the 1 bunny that I see there, as well as the monster, and I'll channel inside of me maybe the darker side of life, as I cast Dark Heraldry on it.
Ooh.
I need to make, I believe it's still a wisdom. Yeah, it's a wisdom save.
Let's have it. Whoa. Okay. Dark Entities Herald. Wow. Okay. So it needs to make a wisdom save. I will tell you
Yeah,
that the big one is immune. No, it is not. It's not immune to frighten.
lovely.
It can cause fear. We just haven't gotten there yet. Okay. So it is wisdom saves.
It skipped the pleasantries for me.
Okay. The big one fails.
Nice.
Nice.
58 side.
Nice.
And I just want to double check. Do you reach this bunny? Yes, exactly you do. Well,
Yeah, I just do.
bunny
Nice.
goes. The bunny seems to completely unzip itself and is just gunk. This takes 32 points of damage. It is looking really, really rough, and it is currently afraid of you.
And with that, I'll go and stand actually in front of Era, knowing that it cannot approach me.
Excellent.
Yeah, and I'll try to protect him and wait. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Question, Rodak, is it stunned until your turn?
Holy shit.
Can we remember?
Be incapacitated until the end of its next turn.
Wait, hold up.
It's in the
Yeah, yes,
description.
Okay. So that is its turn. It's no longer stunned, but it is still afraid.
Yeah.
Rodak.
Petrified.
35. Okay. I'm
Thunder,
here.
bomb, and lightning.
Just flying around the battlefield, doing hits and running away.
Okay. That hits.
Damn.
Wait, was it?
Oh
was it
shit.
stunned before?
Yeah, no,
So-
it's stunning it again. It's just doing.
So 34
Cons.
plus 13.
Um.
No, I'm not stunning again.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
It's the Snicker Snack.
Yeah, so 13 damage. Yeah, that's your first attack.
No, 13 plus 34.
Oh, the 34. Okay, which is a total of, what's that, 47?
47.
Yeah.
Okay, Rodak,
Yes.
how would you like to do this?
I am gonna wait. Shit, Free's still inside of it, right?
You don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna cleave it in half horizontally.
Okay, bear with me here.
We see Free nowhere. It's just
Okay,
just gone.
I hope I didn't kill Free.
so you split this thing straight down the middle with this thrust. There is tentacles and gore flying everywhere. There's eyes that seem to roll and lull. Just
Yeah.
everywhere. You split it down the middle. This abyssal hole that is its main mouth. You see what appears to be like spirits escape into the sky, like shapes in smoke. And for the briefest moment, you see inside this mouth there is this vast, deep tunnel of abject emptiness, a void that goes on forever. I need you to make a religion check.
Religion check. I am atheist as fuck.
Okay.
Oh,
What about everyone else?
So, you get the sense that you're looking into something really, really bad. And as the glimpse of this other place dissipates, you get the sense that Free is somewhere in there. And the monster disintegrates and starts to dissolve into smoke.
Oh god, can I reach in and pull Free out?
You don't see him.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
Did you just kill Free?
As the you didn't. No, I did. Sorry.
No.
You see the pyramid start to settle down. The pumpkins all wither and fade away. The blue light from each of the towers steadily dissipates and becomes dark. And it's
Yeah,
quiet.
The Free though.
So
There's nothing that I can revivify on. There's nothing that I can.
Can I chuck? Okay, is the mouth hole gone completely, or can I like chuck a rope inside?
it's gone. So unfortunately, when this creature reduces another creature to 0 hit points, as long as it isn't a construct, or deals damage to a dying creature, the creature gets added to its soul count and cannot be restored to life by any means short of a wish spell.
Oh fuck!
Alright.
We'll have to get Tasha.
Oh.
Or where can we
Oh.
find a wish spell?
Oh,
Oh, so sorry, Free.
what about everything that I had on me? Like, where is that?
That's with you.
Oh,
It's-
Oh, boy.
So what you were looking into, Rodak, was the demonic abyss.
Great. That's, yeah, fantastic.
So it's
We
like
want to rope
it's
them
like crazy hell. The 9 hells is organized hell.
Mhm.
The abyss is crazy hell.
Okay.
oh,
It's wow. It's like super hell.
I just
Also-
want to know what's everyone. If I can be indulged a little bit here, what is everyone here present's current live reactions to this information?
Oh, just dread. Just pure like. As much as I didn't like Free, fuck.
Uh,
For me, my question was gonna be is that I don't even actually know how many of us saw him disappear, because I think when the attack happened, from what I remember in positioning, I was standing somewhere in the corner, so I didn't even see the monster
I
attack
didn't see it
happen on
either.
free. So I think for art, it's just like when we'll be popping out of the corner, it's just confusion of where's free, because
My
I don't think you
token-
told us yet.
I was
I was-
standing right here, and I saw the whole thing happen. And
Uh,
you kind of, as the heat of battle dies down, you see Tomlin just put on a face as if weeping, and no fluid comes out of that face, but you could tell that tears would be rolling if it was. I lost another new friend today.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Rodak's just gonna start like crying. Not even a manly cry, just ugly, ugly cry.
Ugly bitch cry.
If I can indulge myself a little bit more, Rordak, because it's like kind of thing where it's like, yeah, you guys weren't friends really. You guys got along okay enough, but like if you'll remember, this was a guy that was like around all the way at the beginning as well as you.
Yeah, you know,
I clutched
we-
the shield that Free actually had me made back in, I believe it was Balian, or it was one of the starting like towns, and he has like his initials engraved on the inside of my shield.
It's not his initials. It's like 3 letters. It's like it was an F, an S, and an M.
Out of character.
You weren't sure if those are his initials or not. I'm pretty sure.
No.
Not sure if they were.
Fair enough. I just remember the insignia that you described, and I'm at a loss for words. I mean, we traveled for so many miles. We traveled through so many towns. I think Tusa, as hard and cold as she can be, she's really sad that she doesn't see you anyway. Like, she didn't see you go. She didn't see you being attacked. You're just gone, ripped from the world. I think more disbelief and trying to figure out how I can bring you back. There must be a way. There's always a way.
We'll find a way. We'll find a way.
I get the sense that in the air, to everyone, this is a Pyrrhic victory.
I am Pyrrhic victory. It's sort of been a victory, you know. It's a I don't know. It's a moment of downturn. It's just sad, you know. It's the part in the movie where the hero just gets his shit kicked in.
It's just like Chrono Trigger.
I
It
have
also
not
feels
played
like
Chrono-
as the first true consequence of our actions while trying to be on and trying to embark on like the journey that we're trying to whatever the fuck we're trying to achieve. Like it's our first true consequence, and I think it's like disbelief. For a moment it felt like we can do anything, and now I don't know if I can do anything.
I think you guys are not thinking of one very crucial other fact about this.
Yes, Meg is gonna kill me.
Who's gonna tell Sky about this?
Yeah, no.
So her character's frozen, so her character gonna kill me. She in real life will fly down
Murder.
and kill me.
To make the
I
trip to murder you.
I kept joking before, like from the last session, that haha, we killed your character. And she was like, no, he's never gonna do that. I guess we didn't take into account the fiance being poofed.
Yes. Poofed indeed.
Wow.
Just a proof ending.
Also, Rordak, this is actually. I'm gonna go out of character and say something real quick. It's actually really good now that you're the one that like swiped the first part of Tasha's journal before Freed could.
Yeah, that is true.
But Free had all the other volumes.
Well, you know what? We'll just like we'll figure it out. We'll try to piece together the context somehow. Oh, but
From a
still,
metagame From a metagame point of view, where the hell do one find a wish spell? I assume it's not under every rock that you can find a lovely little bring me back spell.
You need a
You know, it's
powerful
great.
wizard, like an old wizard that might be legendary.
Like
We
the
met
guy's house
Morgan.
is right next to us.
More than Kanan.
Yeah, we met Modern Kanan.
Oh, wait, hold on. Sky has that frog that can contact him.
Yeah,
Or
but
whatever
that's
it was.
frozen.
That is true, but you never know. If you get hurt,
Wait,
frozen.
wait. So wait, Marcel, is the fact that we might need a wish spell to revive Sky, I mean not Sky, Free, been made like known to us as the characters?
No, it hasn't. As far as you know,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so can I just have a sudden, Tomlin emerging from the fight just has a sudden moment of clarity and asks the group, you were Free's companions. You knew them longer than I did, right?
Yeah.
Maybe I can ask if the people who watched through my eyes, maybe they found this battle entertaining enough, and they can maybe grant Free a life like I live currently.
I'm just gonna look to the group and be like, guys, do you want this option? Would Free want this?
I mean, I don't know Free or Sky long enough, but something tells me that they might not want this option.
Is,
But what are our options?
I think Free has loads of unfinished business still on this world, and he might appreciate a second chance. If he doesn't like that second chance, he can fall on sword if he really wants to. But it might be worth to give a chance than no chance at all.
well, I mean, I guess, unlife is still life.
And Tomlin, aside from looking completely cooked, you look alright, man. I think you've seen better days, to be honest, but at least you've seen some more days.
I can ask if that would be all right with you. It will be a cursed existence, but it will be an existence nonetheless.
You know what? I'm all go for it. I know we're like making decisions in a very heightened emotional state, and Free might hate us forever, but you know what? Let's get our friend back.
Okay. Around where did this monster die?
It was
Over here.
yeah.
Okay. I walk over there. You see me in my hulking form, in my heavy armor, get down on my knees and then bend all the way forward until my hands are on the floor in like a clear just sign of prostration, and just laying my absolute like soul bare, ready to ask. And I seemingly speak to within myself as I say, Archfey who gave me life after I was torn down, who saved me from the treacherous of the forest. If you deem this previous battle to have been entertaining enough, please bring back my companion, and he may too provide you with more fun and more entertainment through his eyes.
Okay, so I'm gonna say roll a d100. But before you do that, it's gonna be a slim chance, right? Because this is quite a horrific and slightly violent thing. So you're gonna have to roll a number under 15 on a d100 to have something happen. So
Can he minus whatever he rolled with his card?
yes, he can. I was about to say that.
Could I also use my last charge of knowledge from my past life to remember how I was
Yes.
how I
Oh my god.
did this, and to know like how to ask the Fae for help.
Mm-hmm.
And also, just give me a second.
All the buffs.
Also,
All the
I
buffs.
have I get +2 to my initial interactions with Fae. Could I
Okay.
subtract all of these from that number?
Yes, you can.
Can I
We're
roll the
grasping at
Can I roll the d6 first, please? So,
Yes,
and
you
because the
can.
d100 is gonna make the difference.
Oh
Yeah.
god, we are
Yeah.
grasping at straws here, but we may make
You
something
know
Okay,
happen.
what?
so that's a 3.
Yes. So it's a total minus
Oh
5.
god.
Here's my
And the
card.
card.
It's a very good, decent card, in my opinion.
Nice.
Nice.
So that's -12, and then -2 from my Fae impressions. That's minus
Yeah.
14.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as long as I roll a 29 or lower,
Yeah.
I'm
What
not
was
saying
my-
something's gonna happen.
Net 100.
What was my card, by the way? Sorry. What did my card do?
It's a
Or it was
joker.
supposed to do?
It can cancel out a crit against you or natural one.
Yeah. So
I thought it
Not
can help
cheap.
something here.
Unfortunately.
Oh,
All right. Well, I've got the command ready in my chat.
moment of truth. Moment of
Three,
truth.
you can count me down. It's you.
Your fate.
Is there anything I can do on my end or no?
Unfortunately not.
Just
Yeah.
think
Oh,
very
no.
hard of how cool you fight.
Mm.
And
Just think of your sick combat skills.
and how much Sky would miss me.
Yes.
How much
Alright,
she will
hold
kill
on.
me.
Hold on, you ready? All right.
Yes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Oh.
86.
Oh god damn it!
Hey, that's under 15.
On
What are the
upper
odds?
end, on the upper end, yeah.
No, wrong way around.
The universe will remember that.
Oh no.
Oh god damn it!
Please speak to me. Speak to me. You're always around. You're suddenly choosing now to be quiet. Speak to me. I look up with a sense of just utter disappointment and frustration.
In the distance, in the far echoing space of the staircase you left, you hear the distant laughter of a tied-up doll.
Hold on, can we interact? If we're gonna end soon, can we at least have that conversation happen?
Okay, what are you doing about the doll?
I'm going to run over, and I just want to, like, kick it against his head. Like, just give it like a very good right leg swing. Yeah. So I don't do anything else. Kind of just give it a good kick.
Okay. So, as you've powered down the house and some of its magical forces start to, defenses start shutting down, you should be able to reanimate your friends.
We grab Sanjeev on the way out.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's still an
I'm
upper
gonna-
floor to explore here, kind of.
I don't think we want to.
Fair enough.
I think everybody would be in shock at this point, potentially.
I think I'm planning on just going down and seeing if we can wake the others up.
Okay.
What's the doll say as everyone passes by?
The doll is laughing maniacally, demonically.
The maniacal demonic doll.
Yes.
And Sanjeev doesn't say anything.
Sanjeev says, "Is everyone okay? I heard
No.
lots of bad
Oh.
sounds."
No, we're not okay.
Oh
Yeah,
dear.
we are just like skulking back down, preparing for the wrath of that sky.
I
What is-
address the crowd and I ask who's gonna carry the doll now that Free's not
Yeah,
here.
I'll take the doll. And I would like to walk straight to that abyss hole on the second floor.
Hmm.
And I would like to just chuck the doll in.
Thank you. I've been saying that.
Oh shit, okay. Excellent.
For a bit of levity before whatever that'll happen, what does Sanjeev say and think about looking around, maybe having the insight of knowing that this group is down one body?
I am bad at counting, but did you not have a friend with horns?
Yeah,
Read the room.
I'm sorry, I cannot turn my head. Whenever you point me, I can see. I cannot read the whole room. You are looking sad. Must I
You're
sing you
very
a song?
sad. No, do not sing us a song. You know what? You can sing us a song. I don't know. I don't care.
Always look on the bright. Nobody's gonna join me.
Light of light.
No.
Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo.
Yeah. We're just gonna go downstairs and
Chuck the doll to the abyssal hole. Okay.
chuck the dog
Yeah.
in the abyssal hole. Shoot. Okay. The way you are so excited about that, I'm like very cautious.
Okay,
I
wait.
worry.
I gotta specify which abyssal hole.
No, the one near the piano.
Yeah, the one where Phoebe dropped in.
Oh, okay. Yes, gotcha.
The demon hole.
The Oblivion thing that
Yes,
just
yes, yes.
destroys things.
Yes, that unfortunately completely destroys the doll.
Yes.
And anything the demon had in ways of information goes the same place the bard went.
I'm sure you had this
Oh.
like whole plan with the doll.
Oh, no.
I think that
You
is.
can't see it, but I'm
that feels-
face palming.
Listen, this thing talks shit and now it's getting hit.
Okay.
It felt
fucked
like the
around and we
appropriate
found
retaliation of what I would feel for losing somebody that I've traveled for.
Fair
for-
enough.
It's just probably one of the people that I've known the longest outside of like my family.
Yes.
Weirdly
That you
so.
have and that you have a gift / keepsake of.
Yeah, I think it feels appropriate retaliation.
Okay. So, I
Are we
think we're
gonna have
going
a
to
funeral?
we're going to leave it there.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna open RP. I think if we do have a funeral, let's do it on stream or something.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Are we leaving the happenings tonight as a surprise for next session for Sky?
Yes, please,
Okay.
so that I could live.
Just a little bit longer.
I will have to not tell her anything and try to be as cryptic as shit.
Like, the session went well. It says,
Wait, does she watch the streams or listen to the recordings?
Not
I don't
immediate.
think she. I don't think. I don't think she would watch mine. I don't know if she does this one, but also, I mean, I see her in person every so often, so I hope my face will not
Oh.
betray.
She'll get it out of us.
just look at her and start bursting into tears. Just,
Oh dear.
Here's a positive thing from this is we get some XP.
Yes, you do.
yeah, well, what XP are we on? Or do you still have to calculate that?
I still have to calculate it because this monster's worth quite a lot. Those bunnies are quite something.
Yeah, I hope it means for level.
Yay, XP!
So this monster is from Flea Mortals, which is a like I don't know if you guys know MCDM.
No.
What's it? Coville, Matt Coville stuff.
Nah.
Okay, it's just me. But yeah, this is a brute monster, which does what it says. You get mastermind monsters and things like that, which you might find later on.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, exciting stuff.
Sorry, Trevor.
It's fine. It's all good. Things happen, you know.
Okay. So
I would, if you will, I would like to stick around here just for a little bit to talk about my backup.
yes, sure. Yeah, we need a new character for it.
Yeah, I
Oh,
need to
no.
roll a new cat. What's the opposite of free? Enslaved.
Yeah,
Oh,
Oh
God.
no.
Or expensive. That's a better opposite. And one
More
that's less
expensive.
Yeah.
Subscription service.
Also, by the way, if you think
Subscription
about
service.
it, of
Yeah.
all the sessions for Sky to not actually be here,
Yes.
Ooh.
that is a
yeah.
dramatic reveal session.
Yes.
The one
So-
time.
This guy,
Yeah.
funny story. You have to think very hard and carefully about who's the one that breaks
Okay.
the news to her too,
So-
because
so
you
why-
might just straight up kill whoever tells
Well,
her.
the thing is, the way you're doing it is here, Trevor. I'm going to tell you how you're going to do it. Is you're just going to show up to the next session with playing a different character and not mention why.
Yes. I love that idea. Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
technically,
I was joking. That sounds like a great way to die.
This is a fantastic way to die.
yes. Okay.
But it'll be so entertaining for everyone else.
So, free.
Yes.
It's just. It was 10 damage too much. That's all it was.
yeah, it was a lot, but it was
Oh.
10. It was
It's not
10
the
over.
last fucking crystal.
And yeah,
Yeah.
it was the damage it took from the
Hoist by your
attacking
own
that crystal.
petard. Hoist by your own magic missile.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
If it's not clear, it should be clear now that that monster was the thing powering the
Yeah.
yes, and it was,
Everything.
and it was powered by souls, which
Mm.
Hold on, does that mean that the outside? You remember when we tried to get into this house? There was
Yeah.
like a force field wall type of thing.
In the boneyard.
yep,
Yeah, there's a bone creature out there as well, right?
yep,
Okay, so he's free to roam now, or he can come closer.
yes,
Ah, lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, at least we have a house now.
Never leaving it though.
yes.
And that is how the story ends.
Yeah, we just
When
all
travelers will
retire.
forever.
Also, the portal on the ground floor should work now.
Oh, cool.
It
Okay.
should.
Oh, where does
But
it go?
it goes to Sigil, the
Yeah.
city in the center of the universe.
Oh shit, we have been looking for that for a while now.
Yes, the plane of true neutral.
Yeah.
And I love the idea of Rodak going around with a broom strapped to his back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was great.
Like that's just his thing now.
Not nearly as badly as Sky, but like whenever Argus is back, I think Lilith would also very much not kindly take this new news.
No.
Oh yeah, no, she's gonna absolutely fuck us up. I foresee the arms of Hada.
Arms of Hadar.
Yes.
Hada, yeah. The first time she tried to kill us all.
Yes. Yeah, we're very much into the DLC now.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay,
But no, this
guys.
was great, guys.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Thank you guys.
I
All
can
things considered.
only apologize.
Yeah.
All things considered. it's good. Don't worry.
Thanks, guys. I really
We'll
missed
try to
D&D.
keep you alive as long as we can.
Mm,
Man.
That was loads of fun, guys. Thank you.
I will remember you.
This is
Yeah.
hilarious. Are we singing
Oh,
about
unfor-
free or me?
Unfortunate side effect. This is another thread that we don't have anymore. I was holding on to the coin that was a compass to some dude's treasure.
Ah, I would love that.
I will say that that is a brilliant thing to bring up because the other coins point to each other.
Oh, do we have another of those coins?
Yes, you do. Unfortunately,
We do?
I think the other coin is with Ethne
Oh shit.
on the airship.
Oh yeah. Like, can we just like finagle an excuse for getting that from her? Like when we go
Mhm.
back to the ship.
Yeah. As long as you can get back to the ship, it should be fine.
Yeah, the ship is like far.
Yeah, far. Yeah,
Wherever you are.
Mm.
yeah, it's far. Definitely where you left it. No need to worry about that.
Someone needs to remember that. Like next time though, like the other coin exists.
Yeah. So it's pointing at both the treasure and freeze coin in the abyss.
Ooh. Yeah, but the abyss is the abyss. Maybe if we go to Sigil, we'll be able to find.
Probably. You can probably pay a bounty hunter in Sigil to find it.
Wait, listen. Can I use this? Is this how you also get Joe back?
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Just free and Joe, like, just vibing.
Oh, they're in very different places, unfortunately.
Oh.
Yeah, I just thought it would be funny if I at least brought it up.
Yeah,
He
no.
should come as like a shepherd druid, and then he has
Yeah.
Joe as like a companion.
Oh, you guys will see. I've got
Oh, it'll be
something on
funny.
that.
I
I
thought it
still
would be funny
think
if I
Joe
at
is the
least brought
final
it up.
boss.
It just keeps.
Bye, guys.
Alright, cheers,
I'm gonna
cheers.
say bye to stream too. Bye, stream.
Alright.
Bye,
Okay.
stream.
Bye.